Yeah.
So guys, Young Philly has just went ahead and posted these videos over on his Instagram story where Speed is actually going crazy on the coach with KSI.
Animated is.
He has just went ahead and posted these videos over on his Instagram story where Speed is actually going crazy on the coach with KSI.
Animated is.
What, you sweating out already? Ain't touched me? Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Yeah, you didn't expect this link up.
Yes, sir!
I'm on a kai-kai.
We about to win.
Hopefully.
You think I'm a score today? Going down! You're right. Man, sound like a fucking Viking, bro. I will defeat him.
Hi, Stephen. What's gonna happen in the fight? Hi, Ginge. Bro,
Jeez, this is about to be a movie.
we're here, the boys.
What do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited for the charity match? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe and turn on notifications for the fastest updates.
Yeah. The fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit, that's me. Alright, that's all good. Fine sign to watch before then. Oh my god, what the fuck, this shit is so slow.
So guys, ishowspeed and KSI were mocking KSI for his embarrassing call out to Tommy Fury on the way to the charity match. KSI went ahead and posted this video over on his Snapchat match. KSI went ahead and posted this video over on his Snapchat story.
All of my life!
All my fucking life, man!
You're done, Tommy Fury! You're done! October 14th! That's a mission!
What?
Prime!
October 14th!
Now, what do you guys think about this? It is good for his embarrassing call out to Tommy Fury on the way to the charity match. KSI went ahead and posted this video over on his Snapchat story.
All of my life!
All my fucking life, man!
You're done, Tommy Fury! You're done! October 14th! That's a mission!
What?
Prime!
October 14th!
Now, what do you guys think about this? It is good to see everyone having a good laugh before
That's
the
hilarious.
charity match. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are you guys excited for the charity match later on?
That's hilarious. To be honest, that thing was a bit cringe, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. He wants to be an anime villain so bad.
Switch.
What's up?
What's up? You got a man?
Do I got a man?
Yeah.
What you mean, do I got a man? You got an old lady?
I got a little situation here now.
You got a situation?
Yeah, just a little piece, you know what I'm saying? You know, just a
These
little
niggas
piece.
ain't talking about nothing.
Alright.
Swerve on that fuck nigga. Hey, look daddy, what's your name and shit? I see you popping all them tags out your flexing your wrist, but you done scoped the back, baby. Got you on a lane switch, but ain't no pick me over here, nigga. You can stay with the shits. Always the ones in relationships that's out here living single. What you ain't gonna do is play with me. I'ma wake you up before you.
All-Stars in a battle to end all battles. But can they make it 3 in a row and bring home a trophy for the 4th time, or will the YouTube All-Stars steal it from them?
It's going to be very tense. You can see the teams have just come out onto the pitch and the kids are very excited. Joining the Sidemen this year, we've got the biggest names on YouTube. Mr. Beast, Speed, Kaisanet, XQC, Jidon, Nico. I called him Nico. El said, you're wrong, Zoo. We'll be taking you through all the action as it happens on and off the pitch. And for the first time this year, we'll join Seema Jaswal to get expert analysis from our panel of football legends. Jolyon Lescott, Enia Luko, and Bayo Akinfenwa.
Yes, we've taken it professional this year.
Very
They didn't
profesh.
trust us to give analysis.
I don't think we can be pundits, Els.
No, we're just here hosting. But by high demand, I'm going to say high demand as in people really wanted this
Who's
couple.
getting attacked online for this?
Yeah, we were. Really wanted this couple back in the commentary box. It is none other than Stephen Tries and Spencer FC. They will be your commentators today. I'm really
Look at them there, they look so cute.
looking forward to that. And Sue, I don't know if you've noticed, we've got a massive sponsor on the shirt sleeve today. None other than Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll, what's Crunchyroll?
Are you an anime fan?
I do love a bit of DBZ.
Okay, well, Crunchyroll is the home of anime. I heard you talking about Attack on Titan earlier.
Yeah, with the big giants in that year.
Yep, they have Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and so much more. So you are missing out. Make sure you go and check that out. Now, let's talk about halftime.
Let's do it.
Because we have a very special guest performing at halftime. Right here.
Yes, it's me, yep.
It's not Zoo, unfortunately. We've
Oh.
got you here now, it's fine.
That's true, that's true.
We do have none other than the King of Manchester, Mr. 0161. It is H.
H boy!
H will be performing
man.
at halftime, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And as always, it's important to remember why we are here today, and that is to raise money for charity. So today we will be raising money for 5 very important charities to the Sidemen. They are charity for Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and M7E. The money raised will be shared amongst these 5 really important causes. So if you can, please donate by heading to sidemenfc.com or texting SDMN, followed by your donation amount to 785 to give that amount. For any donations over £20, head to sidemenfc.com and make a donation there. And any donations over £50, which is really cool, will be shown up on screen today.
Amazing.
Text will cost the donation amount plus 1 standard network rate message. Donation amounts can be anywhere between a whole number 1 and 20 to donate a matching value between £1 and £20. Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, M7E and Brightside will receive a share of your donation. For the full terms and conditions, please visit teenagecancertrust.org/text. All the information on how to donate, how the money will be shared between the charities, and the full terms and conditions can be found in the description below and on the website.
Thank you so much, Els. Now make sure you stick with us for interviews with the players, the managers, and we'll be seeing how the teams line up. But for first things first, we've got our roaming presenter out in the field, Cecil G. He's out there getting the behind scoop on today's match. What's going on, my brother?
This
Yeah, game time. Hat trick on deck. Ready?
To be fair though,
It's game time.
Mr. Beast from the gym section.
I can't get rid of this guy. How's it going? He's everywhere. Just turn the AC on or something.
Let me do it.
I'm counting.
I got you. I think that's it. The energy's right, man. The energy's right. I'm excited. You should be excited. Off to the pitch.
Thank you, Big C. Thank you, Big C. Right now, I'm joined by the one and only Nico. My brother, how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. I'm ready to absolutely annihilate the Sidemen today. We've got a good bunch of lads, and I believe that we can bring it home.
You know when they say I got a good bunch of lads, that's on real football talk.
Yeah.
And what can we predict for the match today?
Well, if I'm being honest, you want an honest answer?
I want an honest answer.
I'd say about 17-3 to the YouTube All-Stars.
17-3.
The Sidemen don't know what they're in for.
Are you going to score?
I'd hope so. But I mean, I got one last year, so I'm not clinging on to it, but I'd really like to go.
He's been here before, he's done it before. Now, you said that it would have been easier for you if you had the whole beta squad here. The whole squad is not here. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think it's the Sidemen know that the beta squad are ballers. So if the beta squad were here, it would probably be about 47-0. So
you got a message for the rest of your lads who are watching right now?
Listen, guys, I love you guys, and hopefully one day we will be on the pitch together. But yeah, big up, and I believe that we'll win.
It's a little bit sweet and a little bit nice. Can I get some trash talk for the other team, please?
Okay, so first off, we've got Knowledge in goal.
Knowledge, the one with 3 subscribers.
Yeah, Knowledge in goal. He's awful. He's got a huge forehead, and that's the only thing that's going to stop the goal.
If you don't know Knowledge, just get aside.
Nah, not everyone knows who. This is a government name. Knowledge, Strength, Integrity.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, my bad.
They got Knowledge in goal. He's not doing nothing. They got Simon Mini-Minter, who's about 47 now, so I don't think he can score 3 goals this year, to be completely honest with you. Who else they got? I mean,
in the rest of the Sidemen.
They got the rest of the side. They got Toby. Toby's fast, but I mean, Jid's got a plan for him, so he's probably going to break a leg. Not break a leg.
Okay, let's not talk about no break.
No, not break a leg. Sorry. I mean, he's going to break.
Let's cut to Els. Els, what's going on with you? Because people are talking about breaking legs. It's not nice.
Right. Hello, I am joined by the goalkeeper today, JJ. A switch in positions.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Well, obviously I've got a fight October 14th against Tommy Fury, so we thought I'd have a higher chance of not getting injured in goal.
Okay, and how are you finding the warm-up? You said it's harder than you thought?
Yeah, so this is probably one of the first times I've been in goal, and yeah, it's not easy. You know, I remember I would make fun of all these goalkeepers letting goals in, but now I'm one of them. I might have been more than I could chew.
Well, Nico was saying he reckons 17-3, which means you're letting 17 goals.
Well, 17-3 is a bit outrageous, okay? I still want to try and keep a clean sheet. But yeah, obviously I imagine they're going to try and shoot from long range, test the goalkeeper, test my hands, and yeah, look, I'm going to do my best, see what happens, and yeah, hopefully win us the game.
Okay, we'll be 3s in a row if you do win today.
Yes.
Any trash talk for the other team? Because Nico was giving it out.
Yeah, well, I mean, Speed is probably going to be offside the whole time anyway, so it don't matter. None of his goals will count. Nico will be behind Chunks' shadow, literally. And I don't even know who else I should be afraid of, really. Like, who is... Who?
That's a good question. But I think you're going to do all right. Anyway, we're going to head back over to Zoo. He's with another member of the All-Stars.
You know the vibes. Right now, I'm joined by the one and only Young Philly. My brother, how you feeling?
I am feeling good. I'm feeling, look at that!
I know.
Bro, moments like this humble me. Like I'm a humble man anyway, but this just lets me know how far I've come in life, man. This is surreal, bro.
Now listen, you can't be too humble when you was banging in goals last year. The goal that you scored last year was incredible. Are we going to see that again this year?
Hopefully, God willing. Some say, though, that it's the best goal in the Sidemen history of every single match they've done.
Top bin just slapped it like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah, it was a great goal. Hopefully, I get to come on the score sheet again. But yeah, I've got to play a significant role today because we've got no Harry Pinero. They've taken out Harry Pinero, so it means that I've got to do extras.
No HP with the sauce. Well, we do have Chunks on the field with you, and we know about you guys' brotherhood. Are we going to see some tiki-taka together, a little bit of connection football between...
Of course. Me and him were speaking yesterday in a hotel, and I was like, bro, more or less every time I get the ball, I'm going to try to find you. Obviously, not force it. If Chris MD or another player's free, then I'll give it to them. But if I see Chunks, I'm definitely slipping him through.
I think we would love to see an assist from Chunks straight to a goal to you.
Oh, that would be amazing. Because last year, I was the one that assisted Nico's first goal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as long as I assist the man or the man assists me, I'll be happy, man.
Away from this, is there anything that we can see coming forward from Young Philly in the future?
Yes, I've got a mixtape coming out this year. I don't have a date, but it's the later end of the year. But yeah, more music coming soon, man, for sure.
Exclusive information, Young Philly, thank you so much. Els, back to you.
Yes, I am now joined by Simon, who scored the winner last year in the match. Another one today?
I hope so, but at the same time, I don't want to have to rely on it. Yeah, hopefully we can just win regardless. It doesn't matter. I don't know.
So Nico was talking some smack a minute ago. He said you're 47 years old, so you're not going to do anything, and he reckons it's going to be 17-3 to the All-Stars.
He's been texting me for the last few days about how unfair the teams are our way, so I think he's talking a load of waffle. Yeah, I mean, he moves like a 55-year-old. He might be younger, but yeah, it's not pretty to watch him run.
It's not right. So we're here today. There's going to be 60,000 people in the stadium. A lot more than last year. Any nerves, or are you feeling confident?
No, I always get nervous. I'm absolutely bricking it right now. Like, if one of us doesn't poo on the pitch, we've done well.
Well, Freezy's got food poisoning,
yeah, no,
so that is...
he's my like top bet.
Right, well, best of luck today. I'm hoping to see another winner from you. Right, we're going to head back over to Big Zoo with the All-Stars now.
You know the vibes. I'm with Big KC right now.
KC 3000. I'm here to just score. I'm not playing no games. The coach just told me I'm starting. It's lit.
Are you good at football, my brother?
I used to play back in middle school. My bones are not usually athletic, but today, fucking athletic.
It's okay, don't worry. We apologize for the poor language from Kai right now, but he's gassed up. He's ready to score.
Yeah.
Are you going to score a goal today?
Yes, I am. I will score a goal today. I am going to score today, and I will score today. Yep.
Can you give us a quick insight into how you will celebrate if you score right now?
Celebrate? Damn.
Hey, don't get injured. Do we have any trash talk for the other team? Anything you want to say to the other team right now?
No trash talk. I'm here to play great only with my teammates. Good chemistry, good communication, and good vibes. That's what I'm here for.
That's quite cute. Thank you so much, Kai. Can we go back to Els right now? All right, blessings.
Right, good vibes all around. I'm here with Simon FC's Mr. Beast. You are back for another year. How are you feeling?
I feel great. This year should be fun.
Are you thinking you might score this year?
I'll do something.
Okay. Impact. But if you win today, it could be 3 in a row for the Sidemen. So,
really?
Pressure. There's no pressure.
Well, if we win, it's not because of me, so I feel no pressure. I'm just going to go out there and, I don't know, chase Speed around and try to steal the ball from him. Sounds about right.
Aside from Speed, is there anyone else on the opposition who you're looking out for today?
Well, Chunks last year hit a goal from it looked like 50 yards away, so I assume he's pretty good. Outside of that, no, not really.
Not really, so you're not feeling threatened. You're just here for good vibes.
I'm just here to have fun. Like, this is look at all these people out here. This looks like an amazing event. It's for charity. Love to support it.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us. We are going to head back over to Zoo now with the All-Stars. Speaking of Chunks, he's with the Chunks.
Speaking of Chunks right now, I've got him found him. How you feeling, my boy?
Very good, brother. I can't lie to you. I'm excited, man. Being a YouTuber, being on the pitch in a sold-out West Ham Stadium, absolutely incredible. All for charity. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
So you've scored goals here before.
Yes.
We know that you can pull it top bins. Yeah. But today, are we seeing the tech once again?
Once again, obviously, I'm not starting today. But
what's going on?
No, tactical.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you've got Theo Baker, which is of course better than me, so he's playing in that 10 role. But just believe I'm going to come in, just do up a little job in there as well. Very excited. Incredible day, man.
Now your brother Philly is on the pitch. We know about you guys' connection. Are we going to see 1-2s? Are we going to see tiki-taka? Are we going to see assists?
There's hella American youths. They're my brethren, of course, because they're on my team, but they don't know ball. You know what I mean? We really kick ball from 2000, 99s. You get what I'm trying to say? So me and Philly are showing the peoples how to actually kick football today.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's going to be connections, 1-2s, we move, pivot. You know what I mean? It's all good, bro.
Hey, listen, I follow you on Instagram and we see the tech. We see the left foot and the right foot. What foot are you? I don't know what foot you are.
Couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sometimes I think, oh, it's a left. Oh, it's all right. It depends on the day.
And obviously, I was just talking about this off camera. We see the Clean Hearts. What's Clean Hearts? I've been seeing it on the t-shirts and all that.
Clean Hearts is the brand, bro. It's coming out real soon. It represents me, I like to think.
And where can I buy that?
It's not out yet, but just make sure you follow the socials. It's coming out real soon.
Soon come, inshallah. Chunks, thank you so much. Els, back to you, my love.
Yes, I'm joined by Toby
Top
from
teaser.
SIDEMEN FC. Toby, last year, you and Manny were a great double team. That goal, I still watch it now on replay.
No, you don't.
I do, I'm not lying. Any surprises today for us?
The first surprise is JJ in goal. That's going to be interesting. But surprises from me, I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. I can't tell you.
I mean, it's leveled up since last year. I mean, 60,000 people compared to last year is an incredible amount. Big support here. SIDEMEN seem really confident compared to the All-Stars. I'm hearing some of the talk they're giving back to you, but you guys seem very calm, very confident.
Who seemed confident? Who did you ask? Because I've been hearing a lot of doubts from people, but I'm sure I'm here to have fun, have a good time, raise money for a great cause in front of 60,000 people. Want to give them the best experience possible. So these lot are the reason I'll be doing what I do, and everyone else will be doing what they do on the pitch.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much, Toby. And as always, it's important to remember why we are here today, which is to raise money for charity. So let's hear from Toby, Josh, and JJ about why the campaign against living miserably is so important to the SIDEMEN.
Calm are the campaign against living miserably. Their goal is just to prevent suicide where possible. I was referred to Calm by a doctor. I had a particularly bad night one night and decided that I needed to do something about it. A 15-minute conversation potentially saved my life.
How did you get involved?
I lost my youngest brother to suicide.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
The thing that kind of struck home with me was that I didn't see it coming. I feel like you want to help someone else. And I came across Calm. They were using sport and music and humour to try and connect with that audience.
Yeah.
Looking back to that time, I think my brother would have picked up the phone and spoken to those guys, and that might have saved his life.
Did you find it hard opening up to a stranger?
At first, yeah. Not anymore though. I feel like as soon as you do that first time, you learn that it's not as scary as it might seem to be.
You even got a tattoo. I guess it's also a thing that like someone comes to you and says, "Oh, was that tattoo?"
I've had so many people
instantly you're like, okay,
ask what Calm is and who they are just from the tattoo alone.
What do you do personally like to help Calm?
Back in 2012, I created something called the Mental Health World Cup. So the idea is I wanted to get together on a football pitch, talk about mental health and raise money for Calm. Everyone who was there was, really comfortable saying, you know what, we're playing football, we're standing against suicide.
What can we all do to help Calm, the charity?
The number one thing is to donate.
You can do other things simply by talking to people. I opened up to people, it allowed them to open up to me, and it's potentially saved their life. Don't live miserably.
Calm, I think we're set.
Boys, we're ready.
All right, calm down, Toby. On our way.
Let's go.
Do it.
Last year, you raised enough money to fund 53,625 potentially life-saving calls on Calm's helpline.
That's every call that Calm answered from a young person for an entire year.
Calm's helpline is available 365 days a year from 5 p.m. to midnight, and crucially, they're ready to intervene.
Your donations go a long way to helping fund a potentially life-saving chat.
Donate today if you can by heading over to sidemenfc.com.
Just £8 helps to fund a potentially life-saving phone call from one of Calm's helplines. So if you can, please donate by heading to sidemenfc.com or use the QR code on screen, or you can text SDMN to 785 followed by your donation amount. All of the information is in the description and on the website. Right.
Big vibes. Now, today we are joined by the managers of the match. We got Mark Goldbridge. We got Billy Wingrove. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident out here. Unbelievable setting, but it is hot.
It is hot, but you're not a fat man, so it's a bit different for you. How you feeling about your team today? You've got a good, strong lineup of ballers on your squad.
Listen, the players know each other inside out. That gives us quite a big advantage. I said that last year. I think it will help us. We've got some new additions to the team. I'm confident. The lads feel relaxed. They felt relaxed in the changing room, so I think we'll go out there and put in a good performance.
Definitely. From speaking to them, they do seem confident. A lot of trash talk coming from the All-Stars today, but we love that.
We love it.
It's all about the trash talk. Speed's back for another year.
Yep.
Does he know the offside rule this time around?
I said to him in the changing rooms, you're quick, mate. Just wait, because you will beat them for pace. But I agree with Billy. I think the sidemen are going to be favourites. They know each other. They won it last year. I've got a goalkeeper who said, "What's that net?" I think he thought he was going fishing. So I'm hoping we can teach some of these lads the basics and repeat what we did last year, which I think was a fantastic game.
Yeah. Any score predictions from you? Any score predictions, Billy?
I think there'll be over 10 goals. Like for
That's what we want to see.
For one side.
100%.
I think there'll be that many goals today.
Yeah.
Like it could be 12-10 to us. I think there's going to be loads of goals, and that's what we want to see. You know, like last year was an incredible game, some unbelievable goals, but the entertainment value was second to none. You know,
100%.
It was brilliant, and that's what we want to see again.
Definitely. Well, you're both back for a second year. Is there any rivalry going on, or is it friendly?
I just think it's friendly to me. I don't know about you, Mark.
See what you're wearing. Yeah. Is that what you're wearing?
Mate, I've gone pep.
I've got to get changed yet. I'm not going full kit.
He's always 1-0 up on the suit. Yeah.
We'll see. It's going to be hot. But no, it's not a hot rivalry. It's for charity. Yeah. But I want to win.
That's all a lie. It's all a lie. Deep down, I know you both want to destroy each other.
Desperately want to win.
Come on, don't lie, bruv.
Well, thank you to both of you. Best of luck, Billy. Best of luck, Mark. And hope one of you's going to, but may the best man win.
Thank you very much.
Right, before we check in with Cecil, wherever he's got up to next, we have a message of support then from a footballing legend.
Wow.
It's not Big Zoo, but it is Ian Wright.
Hi everyone, it's Wright here. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for their support of the SIDEMEN charity match. Every donation today makes a massive difference and helps our 5 charities improve and change the lives of thousands of people around the UK. If you can, please donate by heading over to sidemenfc.com and give what you can to help. Thank you so much, man. And take it easy, always. Take it easy.
Thank you very much, Ian, for that message of support. Now, today is all about raising money for charity. So let's take a look at why Rays of Sunshine is such an important cause for the Sidemen.
Jude is a really bubbly, lively, friendly little boy who just wants to be like all of his friends. Jude was born prematurely at 28 weeks. It was diagnosed when he was around about 2 that he had intestinal failure.
I have known Jude for over 6 years now. We absolutely love Jude on this ward. He never fails to make us smile every single shift.
So we first heard about Rays of Sunshine when Jude had his first multi-organ transplant back in 2018. The wish granters did their very, very best to give Jude the best wish that they possibly could.
I was in my garden and I got surprised. They told me to shut my eyes and go into the front room, and it was just there. How did you feel? Happy.
It keeps him in touch with everybody, whether he's in hospital, at home, or even at our local hospice.
Rays of Sunshine is a children's charity. Our aim is to brighten the lives of seriously ill children across the UK by granting them their magical wish.
Surprise!
How did you fit in that small car?
I didn't. Well, are you excited for the charity match?
Yeah.
Do you want us to lose?
No. Unless he cares, so I get Brexit tackled again.
One of the most amazing things about Jude is he will always have a smile on his face, and even though he has been through some real challenges, he doesn't let that stop him.
You've got this, so you can kick that around the place and annoy people. Or you can just throw it at it. Oh, he's got skills.
I think that the work the charity does is amazing so that children like Jude can have some joy in their life.
Today's donations are incredibly important to our charity. We are purely donation based, so we wouldn't be able to bring these moments of joy to seriously ill children without the incredible support of donators across the UK. So if you can, please give generously. Thank you.
In a minute, I'm gonna ask Vic for a video. And Simon. Simple Simon.
Yes, the money you raise today makes a massive difference to thousands of lives of children around the UK. And £15 could help fund an hour for a Ray of Sunshine's wish granter to arrange all of the magical details that go into creating unforgettable memories for seriously ill children and their families to treasure.
Absolutely incredible. And if you want to get your hands on one of these exclusive limited edition Sidemen charity match bears, like I got in my hand right now, head over to youtooz.com/collections/Sidemen. All the profits from the sale of these bears will go direct to the charities.
And remember, if you are donating today, head to sidemenfc.com to make your donation, or you can use the QR code on the screen. You can also text SDMN to 785 with your donation amount. All of the information is in the description and on the website.
Beautiful. Now, there's a lot on the line right now for the Sidemen this year. Can they take home their 4th trophy, or will the YouTube All-Stars come back with a W after last year's very close match?
Very close.
Let's find out what the Sidemen think.
Speed for an outrageous tackle or for attacking the referee.
I had enough of this, actually. Two-footing someone, mini-minter, and I'll try and break his leg in the process.
The most likely to get a red card, I believe, will be me. Because if Theo Baker tries to go past me, I'm going to break his calf.
I think we give it to JJ and he misses.
Honestly, I'll probably say Vic.
Vic Star's luck can only last so long.
Your boy Vic Star, he's had his time.
Josh, he's a great lad, but I think in the occasion he just bottles it.
If I'm being honest, I think it's Zerk.
I think JJ, you know.
JJ's got a good dive, he can save a penalty.
Me, KSI, saving everything. Nothing is going past my net. Well, past me or the... it's not going into the net. Yeah. Simon, shut up.
It's Simon. Simon, have you stopped scoring out tricks now? Where is he?
Can the guy just go away and play in defence?
I'm gonna go with Ethan. No, I'm completely lying. It's not Ethan. It's Toby.
I think Calix could be an accident waiting to happen. He could end up on the bench recovering.
Calix. He's got lung capacity of a 4-year-old.
Josh worries me. His fitness scares me, so I think maybe he might get hooked early, but we'll see.
Probably me with some kind of injury.
Me.
Josh.
The boys will kill me if I don't say Josh.
There's one man and one man only in my head right now, and that's Josh Zerka. I think he needs to work on his finishing, but if he can do it, he might be all right. We'll have to wait and see.
I could see JJ like headbutting someone in the box. You could even drop an elbow on him. You never know.
JJ's going to get bored in goal, and I think he's just going to sprint up the pitch and just tackle someone. It's KSI. You think he's going to stand still for 90 minutes?
Josh, but he'll miss.
Max Fosh. I think you look at him and go, he can't play football. He plays like croquet or something.
I think Zerka might surprise people with how he is.
I think with Harry, everyone always thinks he's just bog standard, but he's actually bog amazing. And that was so bad, I'm so sorry.
Simon again.
The man who's got 6 goals and a hat-trick of assists, Simon Minter.
Well done, Simon. You got man of the match again. You managed to get another hat-trick for the 4th time. Congrats.
Obviously, Simon will score all these goals, but I'll make all the saves, and people care more about the goalies than the strikers.
Well, that was brilliant, wasn't it? And I am delighted to be pitchside with 3 exceptional pundits for today's match. Adebayo Akinfenwa, who has scored over 200 goals in his great playing career. Eni Aluko, just the 102 caps for England. And Jolien Lescott, who's won it all domestically, the Premier League, the FA Cup and the League Cup. So Jolien, come on, you've done it. That was beautiful, by the way. Beautiful.
Got it.
Jolien, tell us, how does it feel to be here today? A bit different to what you're used to.
Yeah, very different, but the atmosphere, I can feel it building. I'm just happy I'm not involved because it is warm today. It's very warm.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you guys about this. Eni, how are these guys going to cope with these conditions? Because it's plus 30 degrees. We've had our fans out. It's hot.
I don't know. It's going to take some good doing because it is really, really hot pitch side. But look, they'll have got used to it during the warm-up. They'll have got a sense of the pitch and the atmosphere. It's amazing.
What was the warm-up like, by the way? You kept your eyes on it.
Yeah, what was it like? It was like? Entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, and it's funny. That's the first I've seen someone warm up like
That's
skins.
what he just whipping off his top.
Skins, yeah. He's been working out, obviously.
I think Jolien was impressed with some of the striking techniques.
Were you really?
Brilliant.
To that in a moment. But actually, speaking of strikers, Bio, let's talk about some of the players that we can expect to see today.
Yeah.
I want to know about Simon, a man of the match performance last year with a hat-trick and a hat-trick of assists.
Yeah.
Is there pressure on him this time round?
Yeah, but I think Simon loves pressure. He's a certified baller, and if anybody saw the lob, the way he won it last year, listen, he's ready. He tries to downplay it. I see his interview at the beginning. He said, "I don't want it to." He wants it. He's a goal scorer, so he's ready for it.
Do you know what? Those interviews have been so good to watch. Mixed emotions. Some are playing it quite cool. Some are really hyped for it. But actually, Jolyon, this is a huge moment to play at the London Stadium in front of what sell out 62,000 crowd is something special.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, to play on a football pitch and obviously in this arena is iconic. But yeah, to sell out stadium. So credit to all the fans that have come. And obviously, as the players were saying, it's for a great cause.
Yeah, well, you know what? I would like to talk about Chunks. Okay. So he starts on the bench today, he's a sub, but he has played with some legends during Soccer Aid, with the likes of Scholesy, Jermaine Defoe, to name a couple, but also a certain Eni Aluko, who's on the panel.
You were going to say my name.
I would have said you first, by the way, but it's cool though. It's done. Save the best for last. I see what she did. I apologise.
Yeah,
Tell
you know
me,
what? Chunks,
what's he like to play
Chunks
with?
is my teammate. It's my Soccer Aid teammate. Do you know what? Chunks has got techers. And I've said to Chunks before, you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. Just be a bit more consistent, because sometimes it can be amazing techers and the next minute's over the bar. But he's consistent, right? I think he'll be disappointed he's on the bench today, though.
Yeah?
I think he
can have a good impact.
I think that's a little weapon.
Yeah.
Because Chunks,
the game's going to get spread later on.
It's going to get
spread.
He's going to hit a worldie. There's some ballers out here. Chunks is going to hit top
I just wonder what position he's going to come in.
Number 10.
When I played with him, I put a few through balls through.
No.
You're making
Chunks is a target man. Yeah, he had a through ball.
No, it's like me and Chunks are the same. That's like
playing him through goal.
You put it in the grass, I'm going to give you a dirty look. I was like, hit my feet. Me and Chunks, we're the same. Like, give it to his feet and let him put it top bids.
Okay, do you know what I really want to ask you about? KSI. So he was brilliant last year, wasn't he? In the middle of the park, he played more of a defensive midfield role.
Yeah.
This time he's in goal. We know why, because he's got his boxing match coming up, and it's a big fight. But is that a good decision to be in goal?
I'm not so sure. If the defence is strong, he must have faith in his defence, so he's not have to face any shots. But if he does, and obviously he's a busy man, then that could have a bigger impact than he thinks.
Yeah, and listen, to be fair, we say in goal loosely because KSI, like I said, to be not in the action, he's going to be coming out doing slide tackles, so he's going to have to contain himself. But I'll go down with Jolyon. If their defence is solid, he won't have anything to do. But boy, diving around, anyway.
I'm not sure it's a great tactic as well, telling everyone that you're trying to avoid injury, because from corner kicks, listen, if I'm the other team, I'm thinking, listen, he's not trying to get hurt.
He might end up getting some
let's put one arm in the corner kicks. Yeah.
He may be sparring early.
Yeah, but you're not going to spar with a man that he's training to fight.
True.
Yeah, use your head.
You know what, guys? I want to bring in some of the match stats from last year, because I guess they tell the story. But we do know that the Sidemen did really, really well, didn't they? They did really well. They won 8-7 in the end. So,
8-7.
I mean, there were lots of goals flying about. What are we expecting this time around, Jolyon?
Yeah, I'm expecting the same thing. I'm guessing that it's tight at the start. People are feeling out the atmosphere, the size of the pitch, because that'll be a difference maker. And then also when the game spreads out at the end, towards the end, people get tired. There's a lot of changes, and then all of a sudden everyone turns into a number 10.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think the Sidemen are going to win it again. I think this is the fourth time they're looking for the fourth win. So I think they're going to win it. But Jolyon said, at first there's going to be a lot of energy running around. It's going to be tight. And then they're going to realise how big this pitch is.
Yes, I know. Do you know what? They're all up for it, though, because I know there was a bit of trash talk earlier. There's a lot going on. But do you know what? I think they really want this because they know it's a big moment. But look, guys, we are going to be joined now by another superstar. It's H. He is absolutely amazing. H, it's great to have you here. You've been keeping us on our tiptoes with your incredible music that you've been producing.
Thank you.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
So anyway, how does it feel to be here today, and who are you supporting?
Watch out, man.
I'm actually trying to get wet, to be honest.
Okay.
This is.
I mean,
are you playing?
this is live TV for you, isn't it? This is
That
what
was
we
good
love.
reactions.
In fact, I think we can go back now, guys.
Just go back,
Sorry, we didn't plan that for your entrance.
Cooled me down a little.
They might think it was too hot. They might have to try and cool you down.
Live TV, isn't it?
I thought someone was running at me, man. Said, watch out. I'm like, yo.
That was good looking out, by the way. Yeah, who are you supporting today, H?
I'm going to be dead boring right now. I'm neutral.
Yep.
I'm neutral. I know that's boring, but I've got good friends on both teams.
Yeah, I know.
I'm rooting for everyone. It's charity, innit? So you get me. I'm supporting. I know it is, innit? Sorry.
What do you want to see today? What you trying to see?
I want to see a free kick.
Yeah.
Top bins from Chunks. That's what I want to see. I believe that's going to happen today.
Yeah.
And I want Simon to. Because I feel like sometimes he's a sick player, but sometimes he just holds back. You know what I mean? He just chill. But I feel like he turns the gears up today, I think it can do a madness.
But we were just saying, look, the guys from their pre-match interviews, they really want this. This means a lot to them.
Yeah.
Especially because it's for such a great cause.
Yeah, cool. And bragging rights.
Yeah, and bragging rights as well. Okay, the best part is, though, we are all looking forward to half-time because you will be performing. So what can we expect from your performance?
Good vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
Keep the crowd warm.
More sprinklers?
Anyway, yeah, sprinklers all over the place. Yeah, man, just some good vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Well, look, H, I know you're not a fan of crypto, but I'm happy that you're a fan of football and you're here with us.
Do you know what? You smashed it today. I love that. Thank you, guys.
Good luck with that performance.
See you.
We will be back, won't we, at half-time, but for now, I hope you're keeping nice and cool, Zoo and Els, because it is boiling down here.
Yeah, don't worry, we're keeping cool. We got hit by the sprinklers as well.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't want Els to turn around. She's absolutely dripping. Now, thank you so much, Seema. We are moments away from kickoff, so we've got time for an exclusive preview into the behind the scenes of how this charity match actually works. I know it's not all run by Els. That's before.
Last year was what? We raised $1 million for charity. The viewership was crazy. And we just got to try and beat it somehow.
The logistical stuff is crazy.
The Sidemen who have built this huge production team. We meet, we talk, we share opinions, and we all decide what the best thing to do is.
The experience of doing it before allows you to really level up. If we win again, it's kind of like, is that the last one?
We just wanted to support as many charities as we can.
It's more about doing a cool thing and using it for good.
There's more emotional ones, but I'm not going to go into them, man. I'm going to go into them.
They're like, oh, the Sidemen are washed. Who's going to want to watch us play football?
No one knows until match day whether we've made the right call or not.
Like, we are the Sidemen.
That's what makes it special, man.
That looks really special. Can't wait to watch that.
100%.
You can actually catch it from the 23rd of September on Side Plus. So make sure you go and check that out. Right now, remember, today is all about raising money for 5 amazing charities. And the money you raise makes a huge difference. So please, if you can, donate by visiting sidemenfc.com. You can also use the QR code on the screen, and you can text SDMN followed by 785 with your donation amount. All of the information is in the description and on the website.
Beautiful. Now, obviously speaking about charity, that's what we're here for. It's time for us to find out how much money we've raised so far. Els, can I get the number, please?
Okay, drum roll. I need a drum roll. The amount raised so far, before we've even kicked a ball, is £983,000, 614 pounds.
Damn!
Money.
That's a lot of money in there.
Even before the kickoff.
Nothing's been done.
Absolutely incredible. So if you can, please do keep donating. Also, shout out to Harry Pinero, who's watching.
I think our HP like the sauce.
Right. Is it time to get into it?
Yeah, I think it's time. Let's see what's going on in the box, mate.
Right, let's go to the commentary box. Stephen Tries and Spencer MC are going to be giving us the lineup
How you guys doing,
and reactions.
Thank you very much, Big Zoo and Els. Here we are, we're back, Stephen. It's absolutely amazing to be here. I've got to say, you know, for me as a West Ham fan, London Stadium, it doesn't get much better than this. And the game looks, it's going to be incredible. The weather's amazing, the sun is shining.
Almost too warm for us gingers.
Yeah, we keep talking about it, don't we? We've got the special shirts out, but Steve, how are you feeling about today?
I'm excited. I mean, I'll be honest, there's no Noah Beck this year, which means less pressure on Chris MD and my trouser zipper. He's handsome. But I'm so excited. Loads of new faces. People from all over the world are coming here to play, not to watch. I mean, they're just from London, I think. But it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be incredible. Everything is getting bigger and better this year. Obviously, we're going to set records here in terms of a YouTube event. You know, it's been a privilege and an honour to be part of this journey, the Sidemen's journey, the kind of football match journey over the last decade. And today is a real moment in history because we're talking about 60,000 people come to watch this game of football. What are they going to see today?
It's going to be amazing. I expect goals, goals, goals. At least I hope for. I mean, if it's 0-0,
we are buggered, basically.
I don't think it's going to be 0-0. I've seen the goalkeepers, no disrespect, but if it is, we'll be very unlucky. But listen, we've got some teams to talk through, of course.
Oh,
we've seen the squads. The squads are packed with talent on and off the pitch, maybe more off the pitch than on the pitch.
In the changing rooms.
When it comes to talent.
What a talent there.
But yeah, I mean, listen, the team selection for me is going to be huge. The role that Billy and Mark have played, Billy Wingrove and Mark Goldbridge as the two managers, they could have huge moments in this match with regards to who they sub on, with regards to what changes they make.
I mean, you know Mark Goldbridge, his football philosophy is like his views off camera, offensive. But it's great to watch, as in his football philosophy. It's going to be a crack. I want at least 10 goals. It's got to be.
Well, look at the history. Apart from the 2-0 defeat, the only defeat the Sidemen have suffered, they've scored 7 or 8 goals in every other game. They're expecting a lot of matches. But look, let's take a look at what we've got coming up in terms of,
here we go,
talent. Starting off with KSI, of course, goalkeeper today. He's wearing a microphone throughout the match.
Oh, JNE. Fun fact, he actually spent last season playing for Brentford. Oh wait, that's not me.
Harry Rodershaw is back, 26 years old. He got a 5.7 match rating last year. I'm sure that'll be higher.
Cal Freezy, he's the face of the fellas, which makes you wonder what the rest of them look like.
Laserbeam is here from Australia. 26 minutes last year, but he starts today.
Mr. Beast, the most subbed man on YouTube. What does that tell you? He's got bad stamina.
Next up, we have Bazinga playing at the home of his beloved Hammers. What a day it is for him.
Tobe Jizzle, he always brings excitement to matches. This guy can do things with his feet like no other. That's just one of his Tinder reviews.
Josh Zerka, the dad of the Sidemen. What a man, and a big game for him coming up.
Simon is a born winner. The only thing he's ever lost is my invite to his wedding.
Vic Star scored a massive goal last year. Can he go one better this year? Here's the substitute.
And the subs, look at those boys.
Caleb's got his no two-ways boots today.
Yep, the owner of a shoe brand with terrible views. It's not Kanye West, it's Calix.
And Manny, of course, brother of Toby. I mean, unbelievable player, serious chemistry. I think we've also got Deji as well, another brother of KSI. There's such good link-up potential between
Angry Ginge, a ginger who lives in Manchester with a terrible fringe. Get your own gimmick, mate. That's all I'll say.
Unbelievable. It's coming into your territory, but
stepping on my toes.
They've gone with an old school England, no nonsense, 4-4-2.
It's classic.
And I love it.
It's I mean, a lot of these players, they're staunch. You know, they'll stand in their position and they will not move from it. I am not going anywhere, says Harry. That was actually when he was defending a statue of Churchill, but we won't go into that.
I would say this is a more balanced team. You know, we'll look at the YouTube team when they come out, but there's great players and then there's maybe not so experienced players next to them. So there's obviously going to be a few holes in both sides, but you've got to look at the quality in that Sidemen team. Do we need to look further than Simon Minter? He always steps up to the occasion. He's scored some incredible goals, and regardless of who's in goal for those moments, you've still got to have the technique.
I mean, he has got great technique. I feel like he's got a football pitch in his backyard now.
Yeah.
Some of us are in a cost of living crisis, Si. But you know, he must have been practicing night after night. Expect great things, especially against XQC, who is of course in goal for the YouTube All Stars.
Yeah, there's some very big talking points in the YouTube All Stars team. We'll get round to them later. We'll look at the positives and the weaknesses in that team. But right now we're going to throw to Cecil. He's in the tunnel right now, soaking up that pre-match atmosphere.
So key.
As you can see, we're giving you all the behind-the-scenes access, like I mentioned before. We're in the tunnel. I can't lie, I'm gassed, I'm excited. We've got a few additions as well to this year's charity match. We've got KSI Cam, something new. From his perspective, we've also got Ref Cam on Mark Clattenburg, right in his chest, you'll see that. And also, I've got a touchline correspondent in Nada. So there's a few additions to this year, but listen, let's go a little bit closer again. Look how, I'm giving you the access, I told you I would. Look how close you are, we can even touch them. We can even touch them. Alright, listen, the game's about to kick off. We are moments away. It's buzzing out there. And listen, big up to all of you guys who have donated as well, because we've hit amazing numbers as well so far. It's incredible. And if we got Mark, I see you got the ref. Oh, that's quite protruding.
Then you'll be able to see some of my bad decisions out there.
No, we don't want no bad decisions. Is there VAR today?
No. We don't need it.
We don't need it. No, we don't need it.
No, it's not going to damage this game like it damages everything else.
No, so Mark, enjoy the game, have a good game. The guys are about to head out, you can hear them. It's exciting, I'm gassed! Moments away, let me head back to Els and Sue. Take care.
Oh, Olive. Yeah, they're slightly different to Els and Sue, but we'll take it.
I'm Ginger though, yeah. That's fair.
He's looking good down there. Clattenburg going in on VAR. See, it's funny, as soon as they stop being like top level refs, they start telling you all the things that they never tell you when they're actually refs.
When the FA stops greasing their wheel, so to speak, then the truth comes out. Clattenburg.
Yeah, he was good value last year. I'm expecting the same from him. He understands the tone this game is going to be played in. How would you describe that tone?
I'd say it's playful, but with undertones of seriousness. Yeah, I've got a GCSE in English, guys. I'd like to show it off sometimes.
We heard from Mark Goldbridge and Billy earlier when they were talking about, how serious is this? Listen, I know for sure Goldbridge wants to win. They feel sometimes like the odds are against them. They're the underdogs. It's obviously a Sidemen event, but they've got some players. Got some serious players.
They really have. And Goldbridge has brought his boots, so if he's not happy with what's happening, he'll get out there. He'll be on that pitch.
Give the people what they want,
Yeah,
Mark Goldbridge, I've actually played football with him before. He can kick a ball. You'd be surprised. He can patrol that midfield. I've seen him do it many a time. But listen, it's not just about having a great game of football today, guys. It's about breaking those records. Last year, unbelievable. Was it 2.6 million watching live at one point?
That's very true.
Raised over £1 million. Already close to beating last year's amount of money raised for charity for some great causes. Can we get that many people watching as well? Last time I checked, we were at 1.3 million. We hadn't even kicked a ball.
That may have gone down since we started talking.
Very true.
I can't lie.
Very true.
Yeah, no, it's on everything is on a bigger scale. You've got to hope people donate. I know times are tough, but this is a great cause. So many fantastic things to donate to.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a look at the YouTube All-Stars team. Can they do what not many teams have done before and beat the Sidemen? XQC could be the most important man in this team. He's in goal.
Max Foch. Max is a fitness freak. By that, I mean he's banned from the gym changing rooms.
Gideon didn't get to play last year, but is in the defence, ready to commit for the All-Stars.
Will N.E. has a mullet. It was very popular in the 80s, but so was Jim will fix it.
Nothing wrong with a mullet. Danny Aaron's also sporting one as well. This is a wild card, is the best I can say.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Kai, he streamed non-stop for a month, although so did Chris MD's eyes when he got dumped.
Lots of Riz. Speaking of Riz, Philly in the middle. He's got that Colombian flair. Scored a banger this time last year.
Oh, here he is. Chris MD. Much like his dating life, he'll be going from box to box today.
It's speed! Am I going to have another chance to say that? It was offside last year. Will it be this year?
Oh, he's good. Theo Baker. He recently completed an Ironman. The only thing I just butchered that.
We'll come back to it. Nico got 2 goals.
Butcher the Baker.
His YouTube's Peter Crouch.
Oh, look at these subs. We've got Duke Dennis. He was in the US Army. Watch out for the lethal shooter that is Vicstar123 though.
Abu Fla, of course, from Kuwait, over 30 million subscribers, of course. Chunks on the bench, perhaps controversially. We know what he can do.
He's been getting into shape for the match by chasing Maya Jama for the past 3 years. Hang in there.
Let's take a look at this lineup, man. Now, there are some holes in it, I would say. Question marks on the Canadian goalkeeper, XQC. Is he experienced? We don't know. Based on footage, it could be a hard day for him. But if you look at that midfield core, Philly, Chris MD, Theo Baker. Bags of talent.
And I tell you what, Nico up front, he is talented. That boy can score a goal or two. Speed as well. Bit of a wild card. He looks better than he did last year. There's hope for him.
Yeah, he's been practicing. I've seen some interesting footage of Speed. And how many football teams have you seen with not one but 2 people that ran for Mayor of London the same side? They've put their political differences to one side. They're ready to commit to the YouTube All-Stars team.
Spen. It's beautiful.
Look at him, here's the tunnel. Look at that lovely little moment there with Ethan and his daughter. Of course, Growing Pains, big podcast have started recently. We've got Mr. Beast. What's going through his mind? Has he been practicing his soccer?
He's probably thinking about the YouTube algorithm, Spen, if I know him.
He never stops.
They look quite tense.
That is going to to be very tense.
Don't show them laughing when I say that, guys. Help a brother out.
And here's our officials for today, led by Mark Clattenburg, who is wearing a ref cap.
The linesman on the right thinks he's hard. Fireworks as well. Wowzers trousers.
Can you hear the noise? It's absolutely popping off in London.
This is madness.
We're at the home of the European champions, the real European champions.
Yeah, a little asterisk next to that, but that's fine. Let him have it.
Look at the production value, guys. This is YouTube. Born and bred.
Mad. I mean, we've got so many people in the stadium, even in this heat, the sweltering heat.
Look at that.
I can't complain enough. I may go shirtless later on.
We probably don't need fire on top of the heat. It's a bit much, isn't it? But listen, how far have we come? Take a moment, drink it in. The Sidemen sidemen particularly who have put this together. Regardless of what happens on the pitch, take a look around you, soak it up. 60,000 people here to watch what, let's face it, are not professional footballers.
Not at all, not at all.
But are professional at everything else they do, and that's why they're here.
A lot of handshakes. It's smiles at the moment. Is
that a cowboy hat?
It seems to be. Abo Fla bringing the flair, and I like that. Olive refusing to shake hands. It's mind games, and I like it.
Is she eligible for a selection?
I think so. Oh, we've got Con as well. He wasn't in the graphic, I don't think, but Con, a last-minute addition.
That's an interesting one. They set him a challenge. He had to have an 8 in front of his weight, and he could get on the pitch, and he's done it. So
He's done it, and then some. Well done to Con. Fantastic work.
Take a look at the scenes unfolding before your eyes, guys. If you've been along on this journey with the sidemen from minute one, maybe you've joined a little bit later.
And that's
just
fine.
Understand what these guys have achieved. Genuinely, it is awe-inspiring. You don't get here by accident. This is a proper stadium, a proper top-notch venue, and they've filled it out. Kudos to them.
Absolutely, Spen. And I'm also hearing we'll be able to speak to KSI during the game. That's going to be a real treat.
Yeah, goal camera. Have you ever seen anything like it? Ben Foster, he's coming for you.
Absolutely. Although Ben's retired, so you know, pick on someone else, mate. Come on.
Captain today for the sidemen is the West Ham fan, Ethan Payne, aka Bazinga. Theo Baker. Wearing the armband for the All-Stars.
Fun fact, he was breastfed until he was 8, so well done Theo there.
Not surprising.
Have a good one, yeah?
Shout out to our sponsors as well. We've got a Crunchyroll on the sleeves, of course. JJB, happy with that
he
one?
loves that. He loves his anime.
He does.
Crunchyroll brings the anime. I don't know who anime is, though.
I think everyone knows how much he loves Beerus. He's got that necklace, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't cheap, I hear.
I mean, that probably cost more than this event, so gluttony, really.
Got his Sphinx cat waiting for him at home as well. But yeah, big thanks to Crunchyroll for getting behind it. Look at this huddle. And the Sidemen FC.
Let's go!
And the YouTube All-Stars have clocked it. Theo, afterthought here, goes, hang on, we should probably chat to each other.
I mean, it's an important part of it, right? Because the Sidemen, let's face it, they are much better connected. The YouTube All-Stars have got players from every corner of the globe. Probably creators that might not even have met each other before.
And here comes Chris MD's car bringing the ball. That's a lovely touch. He'll be fuming someone else is driving there.
I hope they're insured.
Steven try, I mean, what doesn't Steven try?
Lovely parking.
Oh, wow. That's a collision. That's his. He'll get blamed for that because he's coming from behind.
It's got to be Will N.E. who did that.
Classic.
Audacious, that young boy.
It's going to be a straight red. Clamberg, don't be scared to get the cards out, my son.
This is it, you know.
Great driving. Simon there, composed. Listen, this is his playground. The man has got ability coming out of his neck.
This is it.
We can hear the mic. Now that's nice. We can hear that.
It's like watching, you know, High School Musical. Big basketball games about to kick off.
We're all in this together.
We spoke about a lot of players having mullets, but this game sort of reflects a mullet, you know. Clean up top and a mess at the back.
I'm here for it.
Mullet football, guys. It's the future.
We've got a drone! Jeez, the production value is just beyond the Champions League, is what it is.
I'm glad I'm not the only drone this year.
We're about to get kicked off, guys. This is it. Fasten your seatbelts, strap yourselves in for another Sidemen charity game. Sidemen FC versus YouTube All-Stars. Sidemen with kickoff at London Stadium. Let's do it.
The whole place up.
Here we go.
And they're off. Here we go. Straight away then. Toby getting on the ball early doors, looking for the West Ham man.
Oh, lovely
Ethan
play.
Payne, little 1-2.
Oh.
Been picked up though in the middle of the park. Theo Baker with an early step over.
Oh, nobody there.
Okay, he's done all right there. Got the ball back off.
You greedy boy. As his mother used to say to him, go on, you've had enough.
Fuck! If
he
could have just passed into like,
Theo Baker will score today. I'm going to put my commentary reputation on the line.
But did JJ have it covered? I'm not so sure.
I mean, where do we rank JJ in the all-time YouTube goalkeepers? Is he better than a pie face? Is he better than a Cow the Dragon?
I've heard his nickname is Petr check his hard drive. So I don't know where he got that from.
I just want to say, right, last year people said to me that Spencer wasn't laughing at Stephen's jokes. I'm a professional, guys. I was pulling the mic away. He just made me sweat.
Oh my God!
Speed has carried on where he left off last year.
Never mind.
Challenge.
Never mind crunchy roll. That was a crunchy tackle. And it comes out to Simon.
Here we go.
Setting up the attack.
Toby, heavy touch though. Willany nicks it. Philly.
That could be Danny Aaron's. We've got two mullets in very close proximity.
It's difficult. There's a lot. Yeah, and I think he's got a GoPro on as well, which is why I thought it was Will.
Oh, and another big challenge. Wham bam, thank you, man.
They can't keep this pace up.
Not at all. I mean, not in this heat as well. 32 degrees, I believe it is. Gorgeous tackle, and I've said that before to Toby.
Go to the ball.
I think Philly is going to be crucial in this game in that midfield. Obviously, got Chris MD and Theo in close proximity as well.
Yeah.
Here is Theo. Gets the throw. It's a throwing gone the other way. You won't be happy with that.
Oh, Theo. Of course, he did fall out with a linesman in his Scotland versus England game.
Yes, he did.
He needs to behave as he's captain.
I was there for that game, and Theo was playing with just his left foot, coming back from the hip surgery. This is the first 90-minute match he's going to play with both hips ready to go.
Ethan with a lovely burst of speed.
Here's Chris MD. Looking for Nico. He's
come on, Nico!
Good
no!
Oh, wow. Wow, that is audacious from Razorbeam there.
Corner kick.
I've got a little fact about him. He creates a layer of protection between the blade and skin. Oh, no, sorry, that's razor cream. Embarrassing for me.
Communication issues already at the back. Maybe it's the down under terminology. He's not picking up what JJ's putting down. He wanted the ball.
This is
the
it.
Laserbeam cleared it. Corner coming in. Chris MD, one of the best set piece takers on YouTube. Comes to Philly, who we know can bang them.
Philly.
On the left side.
Down.
Wide run here
Max
from
Fosh.
Fosh, who is a left.
Come on.
Bit heavy there from Ethan.
Hey, he's lost a lot of weight.
He's ready. It's almost like
he's lost them.
Athletes will time their primed for the Olympics. This is Ethan's Olympics. You don't, as a West Ham fan, doesn't get better than this. Playing here in front of 60,000. Anyway, free kick for the All-Stars. It's going to be a shot on goal.
Nearly.
He flaps at it.
Another corner kick.
Absolutely flaps at it.
Another corner kick.
I mean, it's not the first time JJ's looked reckless with gloves on.
There could be a few of these trying to catch the keeper off guard. It was on target. It was goal bound. JJ had to get there.
It was a lovely idea.
Second corner of the game for the YouTube
corner.
All-Stars. Chris MD, good area.
Oh my word.
Oh, wow. He's going to ask questions all day long with that sort of delivery.
I tell you what, Ethan hasn't faced this many naughty corners since the Mia Malkova incident.
No comment. Another corner here for Chris MD. It's going to be an in-swinger. Oh, needed to be cleared. It's going to be kept alive here with Danny Aaron's.
What's he got in his locker?
Mesmerising step-overs. He's got plenty of defenders there. And he's lost it.
That's a shame. Oh,
no,
the counter is
that's a wasted.
Can you get it to
Vic's free. Come on.
Make the run, Vic. Make the run.
Come on, Gideon.
Gideon covers.
But Vic's picked it up.
Yes,
intercepted by.
Let's go, Gideon. Let's go, Gideon.
This is chaos. Gideon is a unit.
This is unreal. Look at it. They're bouncing off him. Vic's going to pick it up here. Just occupy. He's occupying the half spaces.
Forget G unit. We've got J units.
J unit.
Lovely defensive play there. And you've got to think Vic didn't want it.
He needs. Listen to his microphones. He needs an earpiece. Someone telling him to make the runs. Yeah. He was through on goal.
He could have been fed there.
Oh, let's go, Philly.
Here we go, Philly. He is going to just be the puppet master in this team today. I think really pulling the strings.
Philly.
Like
Let's
a
go.
tampon thief. Comes back here to.
Willany.
That's Danny Aaron's, I think. There's a couple of GoPros.
Yeah, but there's no chance they're going pro.
Come on,
here we go. Chris MD, what can he cook up?
Yes.
Theo Baker looking for the football.
Oh, tight!
It's actually not He knows he's off. It's a speed situation 2.0.
No!
It's a lovely finish.
Offside.
I'm hoping JJ knew that was offside because he just left it.
Yeah, Kai Cenat obviously there, his first appearance
Look
at
at this nigga right here.
Game. And that's perhaps surprising with the technique on display here. He was about 20 yards offside though.
Oh
absolutely he was. It's been a good start from the YouTube All-Stars.
Offside.
Goldbridge getting animated on the sidelines. He's gone with the kind of the black suit look, you know, we've seen it from Simeone on the the touchlines of Atletico Madrid.
Let's go Philly, 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 let's go Philly. Oh no!
Not going to challenge JJ.
Oh fuck!
Lovely stuff. I mean, Philly,
lovely,
a Colombian export with a powerful kick.
Lovely.
I've heard that before. Here we go, JJ.
How's his goal kicked? He's going to go short. Laserbeam gets it off him. There's absolutely no pressure on him whatsoever. He could write a book out there.
He's got acres of space.
Ooh.
My words. My words.
Yeah, there's a couple of heavy touches already been shown here today.
Very heavy, but we've got to remember it is absolutely scorching.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a throw-in for the sidemen here. Zerka to take.
Of course, we
I want these football stars to win,
Angry
by the way.
Ginge on the bench.
I know they won, but
I'll
I
be an
want
Angry
them
Ginge if I don't get a water. Come on, guys.
Simon took the ball out of play on that one, I think, so it's going to be a throw-in for the All-Stars. Kicking the ball away, that's a yellow card in today's market.
It should be.
Oh no, hang on, it's actually gone back for another sidemen throw. So
still, give him a card, you know. Not a congratulations one, which he missed out on from me.
Gideon putting his body on the line.
Oh, was that I don't think it was a meaningful trick, but like I say, he's got magic.
Oh, Nico!
Oh, Nico!
Come on!
Yeah, let's pass.
Theo, let's go. He's playing in the 10, but he's getting out wide. Challenged there by Toby. They know if you stop Theo, you might stop the team.
Absolutely. I mean, Theo was recently linked to a team in the Saudi League, Albino, I believe. Look out for that in the future, guys.
This nigga tries, never quits.
Philly
Let's go,
on
Philly.
the ball. Danny Aaron's in acres of space. Can he deliver? He's like a right-footed Roberto Carlos, he tells me. Taking his time.
Oh.
Change of pace is good.
Oh,
Comes in.
oh man. The cross was
a
weak.
Cross come shot
the
come
cross
clearance.
was weak. The cross was weak. But
Cross
I mean,
come shot.
great effort. Great effort.
Sorry, I was watching something else there. Can we change my screen, please?
Who gave him the Wi-Fi password?
I think Duke Dennis might do well.
Another JJ goal kick here. Is he going to send this one up the pitch? Because it worked last time. He went short to Laserbeam.
He said he was the best athlete here. Let's see those legs get to work. That's not bad.
Toby's headed it back into danger though. Theo could pick it up. Brilliant interception from Harry.
Lovely stuff.
Let's go, Kai.
Harry going to burst away here.
Let's go, Kai.
Powerful man.
Harry picks their pocket, hoping for a 10 bag, I think. No luck there.
That's all you can ask for from your centre half there. He's got him on the pitch. Bazinga.
Oh no! No!
Bazinga!
No!
What a moment!
The shot's coming off.
Look at it! Honestly, he's achieved a lot in his life, but I'm telling you, it might not get better than that. At West Ham, London Stadium, the crowd have gone wild. All of the sidemen team around him. Ethan Payne, take a bow.
I mean, I would get that shirt back on. It's very hot, and you need factor 50, Ethan. Come on. But a
Question
dream
marks
come
on the
true for him.
goalkeeper, maybe.
Question marks about XQC. Will XQC have excuses? I don't know.
Look at it. He
Can't
bursts through like a young Vladimir.
Gideon should have done
He's
more.
tried to put the ball up there, I think, Gideon.
Gideon should have done more.
He's like a young Soufal there.
But you know, great footage on Willani's GoPro.
Improvisation
J-Unit gave
at
up.
its finest. Right foot, low, make the keeper work, son. Keep it on target, son. That's what he's done. And I'll tell you what, he can tell Olive about that when he's older. Say, Daddy scored a goal at West Ham in front of 60,000 people and you were there. We're going to go pitch side now to see the reaction to that unbelievable Bazinga goal.
Listen, you know what? Yeah, shaky start. I can't lie. Our team was ass. We sucked. I was like, bro, no one's tracking anyone. We're just letting balls through. We're letting people body us.
Is this nigga doing an interview like in between like the game?
Absolute beautiful. Just beautiful. All the games beautiful stuff. Listen, get back and go.
It's nonchalant.
Let's go, Speed.
It's cocky.
Let's go,
I wouldn't
Speed.
have it in my game.
Let's go,
Speed by name, speed by nature.
Absolutely rapid out there on the right.
Let's
Man
go,
United
Speed.
take notes. They've got a bit of an opening at the right wing at the moment.
Absolutely.
No, Speed will be interested, but he is dispossessed. Good challenge there from Chris MD. Gets it back off Theo Baker. Can he shoot?
Let's go, Nico! Let's go, Nico! Let's go, Nico!
fantastic block
shit, that was an
from
amazing block for
I've said it before, I'll say it again, one of the most improved players
That
in
was an amazing
YouTube.
block.
When I first saw him play, I wasn't sure. We're talking years ago now. Over the last 5 or 6 years, he's right up there for me as a top quality defender when it comes to these games. I'd put him in my team every day of the week.
And that was going to go
He's travelled around the world, but he wasn't all over the place there. Calm and collected.
Corner from Chris MD. Set pieces could be key for them today. Max Fosh has had a go at it.
Max Fosh with a 20 pence.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He's taken on Will. He fancies a go. Gone for it. XQC couldn't get to the bounce though. It was quite tricky.
Corner kick.
Of course, he is a debutant. And with that haircut, we know he's going to want to speak to the manager at some point.
Corner kick. Let's go.
I'm sweating buckets, Steve. I'm not going to lie. We're not even in the sun.
I know, it's real toasty here, but the Sidemen with a chance to double their lead.
Simon's going to take it. Who's the main targets in the box for this one? Obviously, you've got Harry up there. I fancy him for a header today, maybe. Zerka, Freezy making a late run.
Freezy, yeah.
Oh,
Ethan up there. Surely more than one goal at West Ham would be greedy.
Lovely delivery.
It's not bad at all. Freezy gets his head to it.
See, goal kick.
It's the crowd's gone a bit quiet. I want some chants, guys.
Goal kick. Kick.
It's always a tricky one in games like this because, like, who are the crowd are kind of supporting football, aren't they? They want everyone to score. They want everyone to do well.
I guess it's beautiful.
None of the tribalism that you're used to at West Ham, despite the fact that Sidemen have a Millwall fan out there in Josh Zerka.
Yeah.
West Ham's home patch.
Should be baying for blood.
Let's go, Philly.
Oh, a great ball out to
Speed.
Speed.
Let's go, Speed.
The much improved Speed. He's been working on his game.
Oh, let's go.
Theo
Let's
Baker.
go. Theo Baker.
Can he get back to him here for a 1-2?
Oh, Speed is
still Theo. He's got black shirts all around
He's got
him.
Harry for company.
The fast feet coming out
Let's
for the
go,
crowd
Theo.
here.
Let's go, Theo.
Burst past one. Crosses low.
Shit.
Finds Chris
Let's go.
MD. Can he deliver?
MD. Oh, corner kick. Corner kick.
It's a real back to the wall job. The Sidemen, they really want another win. 3-1 up in the series, of course.
We have Speed on the wing.
Speed is doing so
just go
well.
wait for the announcer to.
I'm not lying. Speed is doing so well.
Chunks
Who's
is
coming?
coming in.
Let's go, Chunks.
In comes Chunks.
Oh no, but Philly's coming out.
Wow, very interesting change. I think a great idea for Goldbridge to get Chunks on the pitch. Oh no, it's not Philly. Philly's getting a drink. It's Kai. Kai's coming off. Now that makes a lot more sense from a footballing perspective.
Well done. Okay.
Kai Cenat playing like Kai Havertz. And it's so sad to see.
Good.
Chunks, can he get in time for the corner? Chris MD's put it in deep, straight to Chris.
Straight to Chunks.
Chunks, sorry.
Oh.
Can you imagine if he just pulls Scholes today into the top corner?
Let's go, Speed.
Off the shin, though.
Let's go, Speed.
He's Speed.
A lovely
Let's go,
effort.
Speed.
Oof. You know, he's not going to sort of play it back to the simple pass, Speed, is he? He's always going to look for the special, spectacular move.
Vic Star.
Hold up play. He's on point.
Oh, it's immaculate.
Oh,
No,
shit.
he meant that.
Shit.
Got Zinga again making a run.
No,
He's like a young Lucas
No,
Paquetá
it's
in there.
way open. It's
He's
way
got
open.
JT on the
Kick
ball.
him. Go.
Oh, he sends
Oh,
down the arrows
fuck.
to the shops.
Right foot finds
Alright,
Simon
good.
here.
Get me a vegan hamburger, he says.
Fucking hell, man.
Danced around them here, Simon. He's going to go for the Rabona cross and it'll be a corner.
Corner kick.
Willany with an unorthodox clearance.
I'm seeing the amount of ground that
Mini
Ethan is
Minder's
covering.
just playing
We used
with
to have a
them.
joke, my brother and I, about Mark Noble at this stage, about how when he's playing at home, he's just so much
Mini Minder's
better
just
in his
playing
away
with
because he loves West Ham so much. I think we're seeing that from Ethan. We're seeing a true number 8 up and down, box-to-box performance.
Absolutely.
He's gone for goal there.
Ooh,
first question
yes!
Well done, XQC.
Well done, XQC.
Proving the doubters, mainly me, wrong.
And look, they're actually celebrating that like a goal. Philly's very proud of him. And it's important for people like Philly to encourage the players who maybe haven't played as much as he has.
And just say, hey kid, you did good.
Yeah, you never know about his handling on those crosses
Philly.
coming in. For
Come
some
on, Philly.
might not have
Push
played
it
a lot
a bit more forward.
time
Push
in
it a bit
goal.
more forward.
Great ball.
Great ball.
Chris
Oh,
MD has
Chris
been let
MD.
loose.
Let's
He's
go.
got space.
Let's
Nico's in the
go.
box on
Let's
his left foot.
Looks like he's in
Let's
Tiger
go.
Tiger.
Let's
Up
go,
against
Chris.
Cal
Let's go,
Freezy
Chris.
here.
Let's go, Chris.
He's
Yes, Chris.
right.
Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. Yes.
There was nothing Cal Freezy or KSI could do.
Yes.
The diminutive midfield
That's what I'm
maestro
talking about.
puts it level pegging a one apiece.
Amazing goal.
You might know a Beck, but I know a Chris MD, and he is fantastic at football. His small feet are mighty.
JJ
Personal
shaking his
feet.
head there.
Yes, JJ has lost his clean sheet. He always struggled to keep his sheets clean when he lived with Simon. Oh, boys.
Yeah, that was a great goal.
Here, two defenders on him, not a problem for him. Weaving.
Amazing.
I think past 3 of them in the end.
You know
and
what?
a fantastic finish.
The YouTube Busters got some
any
great
questions
players.
for JJ here? Because obviously he's let a goal in there. Could he have done something better? Let's find out.
Anymore with the ball.
They're asking
He
if he
knows
could do
when
anything
to
better
pass.
there.
He knows when to do some shit.
They're asking if he could do anything better there, Jay.
Honestly, I told the guys, do not let him inside. Do not let him inside. He has a right foot. Do not let him inside. They let him inside and he scores. I tried my best, but honestly, this defender needs to be better.
Shout out my mum's watching. Can we get a screenshot update for this new top? Get a screenshot.
Mum, he made it. Mum, he made it.
Yes, and we're going to the commentators. Get back in goal. Let's come on. No more goals conceded, JJ.
Like a true goalkeeper straight away shifting the blame onto the defence.
Absolutely. I mean, you could hear him saying, do not let him inside, do not let him inside. Like a bouncer when they see me in the queue. That's fine though, it's fine, didn't want him.
Alright.
Chris MD will be made up with that.
You'll see Toby and Simon are going to turn up a bit
Two
more.
great moments already. This game's spoiling us and we're only, 16 minutes in. Plenty more twists in the tale to come, guys. Make sure you're donating, though, of course. We want to raise money for some fantastic charities. We've got Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and M7E. We do appreciate every penny you can donate.
Great causes. Speed is...
Let's
go, straight past him like he wasn't there.
Still going here. He's got pace to burn.
Just one too many. And the Angry Ginge clears. Just to be clear, that is his name. I'm not describing him like that.
Please donate, by the way, by visiting sidemenfc.com, or you can text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085.
Let's go, Chunks.
That's 70085. Or for donations over £20, head to sidemenfc.com. We love it, we appreciate it. Let's do something special.
True that. What I will say is, Toby's having to do a lot of defensive work here. He's a fantastic player going forward.
Shit.
But here comes his brother, I believe.
They're putting Manny in.
Manny, he's looking like he's going to replace JME. JME's playing left back, so I'm not sure if that's a like-for-like swap, or we'll see a bit of shuffling here from manager Billy Wingrove.
Manny in the midfield.
Manny's coming in.
Here he comes.
We know what this man can do. Always a man for the big occasion.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Great.
Manny.
Is he going left back? That's the question.
He's great for the team. One thing I've noticed about Manny is he's always got back.
Let's go,
Big,
Philly.
juicy back.
Let's go, Philly.
Philly on the ball.
Let's
Gets
go.
it over to Fosh here, who's a left-footed player. Could hit one. Does hit one.
Wowzers, trousers. Wild from Max Fosh.
I think there's something in that today, though. If you get the ball in those areas with these goalkeepers, no disrespect, we saw some great long rangers last year, didn't we?
And for the YouTube All-Stars replacing
Max was in acres of space. It was a bit like being on his family's grounds, I guess. But don't be afraid to let loose. And here comes Aboflar wearing a hat.
Yeah, is that staying on, that hat, is it?
I've not been this worried about a sub since the Ocean Gate incident. But let's see how he does.
He's from Kuwait, of course, 25 years old, over 30 million subscribers, playing in his first Sidemen charity matchup, and he's got a hat on.
Big numbers.
Shit.
Oh, Simon with the flair.
Oh, shit.
Chris MD trying to get it off him, falls to Ethan.
Let's go, Philly.
Fantastic from Philly. What an
Let's go,
engine.
Philly.
Industrious,
Let's
isn't
go,
he, in that
Philly.
midfield? There's a ball on for Speed. He might be onside.
Let's go, Speed.
I think
He is
he is.
onside.
I think he is.
Let's go,
Nico
Speed.
needs to make that run if he wants to get played through there, I
The touch
think.
was a bit
But
off.
Harry says no.
So the first
Oh,
involvement
no.
there for Abu Flar.
Oh, that
But
nigga
it's
fucked up. That nigga
Toby
with the head
running
fucked
through
up.
here. Toby from the left.
That nigga with the
Good
head
getting
fucked
back
up,
from
and then
Aboflar there.
he got it back.
He's going to pick up again here
Chris
after a mistake at the
MD
back.
falls over.
We saw Toby put in that unbelievable outside of the boot cross from that exact
Manny?
region to his brother this time last year, who's on the ball now. Manny, you don't want him running at you. Looks for the ball to his brother, but
Will he, with all the time in the world.
he's going to play it out from the back here to Theo, who
Let's
can
go,
turn and
Theo.
burn. Gives it to Philly.
Let's go, Philly.
It's 4 defenders back for Sidemen, 4 attackers.
Got a good line.
Chunks. Oh,
No,
no.
don't just mean Harry. Angry Ginge steps in. Chris MD intercepts.
Chris.
He's the one breaking things up for a change. That's nice.
It's been such a good game already, guys, and to all you guys tuning in, millions of you watching at home, we love it. If you can
Let's go,
donate,
Duke.
even better. But enjoy
Come on,
the
Duke.
occasion, guys. This is truly a fantastic
Let's go, Chris.
moment in YouTube history.
So bloody true. And we have Tariq on the field.
Yeah, we expect a lot of changes here. We're actually going to throw over to Nada now, see what's happening on the pitch side.
Hopefully not nada.
Zerka, it is 1-1 right now. How are you feeling?
Sweaty, very, very sweaty.
I can see that. JJ blamed the defence there for the goal let in. What do you think about that? Do you think it's the defence fault, or do you think JJ just needs to get his techers up a bit?
He's shouting at everyone right now. He's just moaning and screaming the whole time, but he's slowly understanding. It's very hot out there. It's 5 degrees hotter on the pitch than it is outside. It's like 37 degrees on the pitch, so everyone's sweating. Got tired legs, tired mouths.
Love it. Back to commentators now.
Let's go,
Communication
Speed.
is
Let's go,
key
Speed.
for the
Let's go,
goalkeepers,
Speed.
of course.
Let's
Speed
go.
has fallen over, but he's going to make it work, I think. Good defending, actually, in the end. Is that Calix? It is indeed.
Let's go, Speed.
Boots on.
Nico.
Foul, maybe, but advantage played. Nico goes one way, goes the other.
Just a bit too much there. Great feet from Nico, though.
Rotashaw saved the day there at the very last possible moment.
Bro,
Cal Freezy looks
you know what?
Line ball down to Toby.
I'm not going to lie.
Playing left wing
I am
now
actually
with Calix
really
at left back. There's
impressed
going to be a lot of
with Speed's
changing, a lot of
ball
shuffling. It's roll on, roll off. It's very hot, as
I
you
am not
mentioned.
blazing. I'm
It will
telling
be
you.
fluid.
The pro knows like
These subs will make
he's
a
not being
real
selfish.
difference.
He knows like when to
Great
pass.
challenge there from Harry. But it's a fantastic feet on display.
Yeah, he's
from
really
Omalada,
doing,
the real mayor of
really
London.
doing some good
Max
shit
Fosh.
out there.
More like minimum Fosh with that effort.
Oh, Vic! Keeper off his line well, to be fair. Maybe a question mark as to whether he was onside, but it doesn't matter. Nothing came of it.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, that's some tired legs there.
Oh shit.
Sidemen.
Oh shit.
On the ball. Simon off the side. Men.
Oh,
Can he get into a
shit.
shooting position? Good challenge.
Oh,
Stops
shit.
him doing just that. Back heel attempt is flashy.
Let's go,
Gets
Philly.
it back with a fantastic slide. He can do both.
Oh, but he's set up Speed here on the counter.
Let's go, Speed.
He's lingering Speed, isn't he? He's not worried about tracking back. He's hanging forward, knowing that his pace could cause problems.
Harry gets in there straight away.
Speed's got speed.
He's putting a great performance, and we've got to check FootMob, obviously, who've got all the stats on today, providing the stats and the ratings and all that good stuff. And for me, Harry should be right up there.
He's been doing well. You know, I thought Harry was more of a linesman, but at centre back, he's impressed.
Let's go.
Coming in here. Theo Baker! Oh! Target on that occasion.
It sort of semi-skimmed his head there.
Nice try, nice try, nice try.
I recommend downloading the FootMob app if you haven't already, guys, because they've got some great stats on there. I can tell you it's 52% possession, currently in favour of the YouTube All-Stars. The XG is provided, 0.75 for the All-Stars, 0.39 for the Sidemen. So on XG, the All-Stars are on top. 8 shots to Sidemen's 3, both teams with 1 big chance. And we've got a little bit of a water break right now to keep people hydrated, so we're going to head back to Nada for a minute.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Yep. The water break is absolutely necessary right now. The heat is unimaginable. Can you tell people about the heat right now?
Well, before I get to the heat, I would actually like to say that you look absolutely peng today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Absolutely peng today.
I appreciate that. I tried.
It is so hot out here right now. I'm not gonna lie, I am trying my heart off. I just got an offside kick.
You did. You probably got the first goal.
I thought that was a goal.
You do know the offside rule?
It was too good to be true, but
It was great. It was great while it lasted. But how are you feeling? What more play do you want to see right now happening on the pitch from the YouTube All-Stars?
more communication, more energy from my teammates, and just go out there and play our hardest, for real.
I love that. Perfect. Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah.
So much Riz on display there from Kyle.
Absolutely.
So much Riz on
I always
display.
thought, you know, Toby was the Rizmeister. Toby Rizzle.
Right. Let's see what's happened with Cecil. You got anything for us, Cecil?
Ethan, you got your Declan Rice moment.
You can't write this stuff,
bro.
man.
Top off knee slide.
I had to do it, man. I nearly cried in the corner, man. It's one of them moments you can't write it.
Unbelievable. How did it feel in front of all the 60,000 people?
It felt like time slowed down leading up to the goal, man, and then I just thought I've got to get this in the back of the net, man.
Do you see like you guys are going to win this game? Are you feeling confident? Because it's still 1-1 at the moment.
I think the weather's taking a big effect now. But yeah, no, I think we've got the minimums to get right.
Well, listen, enjoy it after the break. We'll see you back out there. It is absolutely amazing here. It is so hot, but 60,000 people, water break, literally about to finish here, and we head back to the commentators.
So much going on, so many different storylines in play. You're the Ethan thing, you've got so many different pairs of brothers on the pitch, huge creators, you've got the managers, you've got the heat adding a little bit of extra spice to it. But I do believe we have one of our goal scorers with Nada. We can hear.
I bet it's Chris MD.
Must be Chris, mustn't it?
It's correct. I'm here with Chris, who scored the first goal for the YouTube All-Stars. How are you feeling, Chris?
so hot. Hotter than I've ever been before.
I feel like that's what everyone's just saying. It is a right sauna down here. How do you feel like the engagement's going right now?
Yeah, it's going well. I think started off nicely with 2 goals. We want the entertainment, so hopefully it continues.
Do you feel like the aggression and the competitiveness is starting to just get a little bit higher?
Yeah, I mean, the first 10 minutes is always mental, and especially for a bunch of YouTubers, I think you'll see the game slowly fade off a little bit to more now, but the drinks breaks help, because otherwise I think we might have some fatalities on the field.
Absolutely. All right, let's go back to the commentators now.
It's 1-1.
So I'm looking at FootMob here because they've got some great stats on here. I can tell you the highest rated person on the pitch right now as we stand a quarter of the way through the game is that man, Chris MD, rocking an 8.2 right now. Currently the lowest rated, Zerka on the 5.7.
Oh. Well, you know, Chris MD there just speaking to a woman saying how hot he is. Have a day off, lad, you know? Rein it in.
All right.
The grind never stops.
Yeah, bring
I hope he's not grinding.
Yep, I see him.
I see Zerka seems to be running his mouth more than his legs, but as he says, it is 37 degrees.
JJ's got a lot to say from his goalkeeping position. It is very important there. You can see the microphone on his chest. Got a couple of changes happening for you as well. That's going to keep happening throughout the game. A couple of people getting a breather here as well.
They need it.
Much needed. Carl's on, of course, of the Mr. Beast family, as we're underway again with Cal Freezy on the right side. Plays it to Simon, checks his shoulders.
They're still there.
Pass to Ethan was a little bit short, but he made it work. You've got a chance here. Vic
no.
Doesn't get it.
Oh no.
Instead,
oh
it's going to fall to.
Great defence from Abbo.
Simon on the left foot.
Oh, that's wayward.
Keeper had it covered.
Over the top.
Yeah,
but it is a scorcher out there. I think you know, not helping the stereotype of British people talking about the weather.
I know it's constant, but it's definitely important because a lot of these players will not be adjusted to that situation. That's why we're going to see so many changes, guys.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big chance of heat stroke, and that's not the thing your dad does in saunas, guys. Don't be fooled.
Okay, we're back underway here. It's going to be a goal kick, not taken by the goalkeeper.
Instead,
Will
N.E. Will N.E. is wearing a camera on his chest, but as we all know, it can take time to get used to playing with a strap on.
As we all know. Nico dropping deep to try and get the ball back like a young Harry Kane for his team here. Gets it. Plays it to Theo. Theo not actually having a great rating right now, 5.9, but I'm sure that will change.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Chunks. Let's go, Chunks.
Chunks with the skills to pay the bills.
Let's go,
Lovely feet.
Plays it to his good friend Philly.
Philly looking for that outball with speed, but he was offside.
Pass here to the left back, I think it's Carl on the ball, into Chunks' feet.
Lovely layoff to Chris.
Let's go, Chris.
Whether he meant it or not.
Theo's going to pick it up here. What can he do? Great triangles here. He's looking to burst past Cal Freezy with pace. Ball into
corner kicks. Corner kick.
Theo is no stranger to burning cows after doing triathlons. He didn't quite burn one there. Angry Ginge. He does look angry.
He's a late call up, wasn't he? Absolutely great moment seeing that clip as he gets his live streaming. And Simon rang him up and said, "Do you fancy it?" You couldn't believe it.
It's what it's all about.
Interesting fact about Angry Ginge, actually a very good goalkeeper.
Is
I
he?
played against him. Obviously outfield for the SIDEMEN right now.
Can someone watch
his hands didn't want to do much when we were sat next to each other on the couch. That's fine then. That's fine.
Chris, going to go all the way to the back post. No one in that spot. The speed will get there.
To speed.
Can he play it on the edge to Chunks?
Great clearance, lad.
Chunks should get there first. Simon, though, beats him to it. Is there a ball on for Vic?
Oh, Vic. He leaves it.
Who's this guy?
And here we are, Carl Jacobs.
Oh, Carl Jacobs. Okay.
The hottest thing from Carolina since the Reaper chili.
Philly. Let's go, Philly. Let's go, Philly.
Philly on the ball. Oh, it's a bad header. Backward speed was offside here. Once more.
Let's go, Speed. Let's go, Speed.
Harry saves the day.
Oh.
After causing the problem, he solved the problem.
Theo.
But Theo,
oh,
not the usual standard we expect Theo to make.
Theo seems to be down injured here. Of course, he did have hip surgery, and he seems to be in a bad way there. That's terrible to see.
It is genuinely a real shame if he's injured, because it's the only thing that can really stop Theo.
We don't need a replay of him wilting.
He's in some discomfort. I think we're going to get the treatment on. We've got to make sure he's taken care of. He's had a crazy journey. He's super fitness mad these days. Theo is doing all the training, but I think he's in some serious discomfort here. It's his first proper match after having his hip operation, and let's just hope it's not a serious one.
This is a real shame, because I had some more jokes written. That was a waste of time.
But in all seriousness, if Theo is hurt, not only is it going to be devastating for him, and you know, it's going to be a real blow for the YouTube All-Stars.
Absolutely, he's a massive player. He's
all right, man.
he's a big part of the team. Of course, the captain. Just got to hope it's nothing too serious.
We're going to head over to the manager to find out. Obviously, Mark Goldbridge is going to be concerned about this one.
Goldbridge, we're here with DeMarcus as well. How are you guys feeling right now?
Oh, J-Unit. We've got
probably our best player has gone down, and we know he's had injury problems in the past, and it's not looking good. So that's where my concerns are at the moment. It's a big loss.
And with you, DeMarcus?
Just prayers to our teammate. Hopefully he can get back up and we can win this game.
Do you feel like if he does have to be subbed out, that's going to create a big loss to the team's movement and to the team's play right now?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone knows their football. He's one of the key players in the team, so you know, we'll get on with it, step up. It's for charity at the end of the day, but it's a big loss. It's a big loss.
It's feeling competitive right now, especially with the heat going on. It's sparking that little bit of spice. So what else do you want to see from the play right now? Obviously, apart, we hope he gets better. We hope that injury just quickly heals up, but what else would you like to see right now from the All-Stars?
I think we've been the better team. They're just catching us on the break. You know, we know we're weak at the back. We played the better football. We're playing, you know, through them a lot, but they're just hitting us on the break, which is all they're doing at the moment. So I'm very happy with what we're doing. I'm just concerned about what we've got in depth.
Confident words. What about you, DeMarcus?
I mean, our team motto is ski, so we're gonna just ski.
When did that become the motto, please?
Coach said it.
Oh, Coach, it's ski.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the ski.
Yeah, ski. Yeah.
And the E.
Yeah.
All right, what else will we do?
Hey, we're gonna win this game. Ski.
Thank you guys. Go back to the commentators.
Yeah, Goldbridge learning some new vocab there, which I'm sure we'll see integrated into his content.
Absolutely.
You know what? Shout out to the people who showed up.
Mark Goldbridge, of course, has a show on TalkSport. So it must have been weird during his team talk to have over 10 listeners.
Is all right, man. Fuck.
With Goldbridge, we talked about him having his boots with him. Now, obviously, I want Theo to be okay, but if he has to stop, could we see a Goldbridge cameo?
You never know.
I mean, I want to see it. I've seen him play. He can do bits.
I think an injured Theo would still be better, but...
Yeah, I mean, this injury's not looking good, let's be honest. He's seriously in discomfort. There's a stretcher out there. They're not going to want to move him in case it's going to cause further issues for Theo. You know, Chris MD, obviously a very good friend of his there, is with him. This is bigger than the match itself here, because Theo's been on a real journey of recovery.
Yeah.
He's working so hard. He's doing, like you say, Ironmans, you know, he's training, he's making a lot of content about it. And he's really aimed for this game as the comeback game. And hopefully he still gets to play, but it's not looking good. Let's see what JJ's saying to the ref right now.
That'll be interesting.
Chatting with Mark.
Yeah, we're good, fine. Yeah. I forgot a really unorthodox style. I like to...
Talking about the fight.
Yeah.
Klamberg, a big fight fan, of course.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fight. I mean, the reason that JJ's in goal is to protect himself. Obviously, can't afford to get injured. October 14th, massive fight against Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
But is it not a risk getting in goal as well? You know, his hands are vulnerable. He could...
I think it makes sense. It's great preparation for him catching Tommy Fury's hands next month, you know? He'll be... he's safe out there. I mean, when you've got Speed on the field who is looking to do damage to JJ, then, of course, you have to... I mean, there's millions on the line. So, you know, you have to play it safe.
There's millions watching as well at home and hopefully donating as well if you can, guys. We are having a little bit of a respite to the game because Theo needs to get the adequate protection. He's being now taken off the pitch on that stretcher. Hopefully everyone at home sends their best wishes to our friend and yours, Theo Baker. We're hearing a round of applause here at the London Stadium as well because let's hope it's not as serious as it looks.
No, actually,
he's a lovely guy, is Theo.
This is a great loss in the game.
That's such a shame for him.
2.2 million of you watching, guys. If you can donate, sidemenfc.com is the place to go, or you can text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 785 for donations over £20. Do head to sidemenfc.com.
I'm not sure why we're still on Theo with his head in his hands. Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's probably change that footage now. Thank you. And then we've got, of course, Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and M7E all receiving your donations. So we do appreciate if you can help those charities out.
Donate up.
Right, as we wait to find out what's happened with Theo and when we're going to get underway, we're going to go pitch side once again with Nada.
Thanks, Stephen and Spencer. I'm here with Laserbeam. How are you feeling right now?
A little bit solemn after Theo's injury. So just feeling for him mostly. As far as my own performance, shocking. So that's something.
Shocking.
I mean, I got tipped over by Nico. So
We did see that, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you saw
Only
it.
2.2 million viewers, and you know.
I mean, it's not the worst thing I've done in front of that many people, so I'll live with it. That's fine.
So what are you expecting for the rest of the game? Were we expecting more goals in the time that we've had right now?
A little bit lower scoring than I thought, given the goalkeepers we have. I'm expecting that to probably change. As soon as I get back on, hat-trick's coming, so that'll be good.
Of course, because that's the only thing we're expecting.
Yeah, I'm lulling them into a false sense of security right now.
100%. Let's go back to Stephen and Spencer.
Well, Laserbeam there, being a bit harsh on himself. He's rocking a 6.1 on FootMob right now. There's plenty of players with lower ratings there, but he's guaranteed us a hat-trick. Look forward to that.
You know, and if he doesn't, he has to donate, I think. If he doesn't do that.
Seems fair.
£1 million.
Lots of changes happening here. Great Tash.
Here comes Arak. Did you know that he has the world record for the world's largest pizza? That'll take some topping. I'm not sure if I made that joke earlier. I may have sunstroke, guys.
I thought you were going to say something else. You said the world's largest pea. I'm glad it was pizza.
Jacksepticeye doing some great defence.
Arak, of course, he stalked Logan Paul in his bid to get famous. He bought his old couch, $90,000 he spent on it, and created an entire series around it, including skydiving using it. Fair play to him. This will be a walk in the park if he's done that.
Absolutely. And
Right, back underway.
Mini Minter with a lovely ball in. Not quite on the same wavelength there.
Going to go out for a All-Stars throw-in, so I'm pretty confident we're not going to see Theo Baker again in this game, guys, which is a real shame, but we hope he makes a speedy recovery.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Let's
Chris
go,
MD
Chris.
on the ball. Best rating on the
let's
pitch
go,
so
Jenny.
far.
Speed is in
according to
acres of
FootMob.
space.
Can you get it to him?
There it is.
Let's go,
Speed, run at them, my son.
Let's go, Speed.
Get those legs moving.
Let's go. Oh,
Plays it to Chunks. Not a bad
Speed
shout.
as quick as a flash, although I
You know
shouldn't say
what?
flash,
Speed
actually.
is not playing selfish anymore. It's good.
Banned on
Good to
Twitch
watch.
now, but it's very much
He's
alive
playing
on
football.
YouTube.
So true. Chris MD, what can he do?
Chris,
Here
let's
is
go.
Chris.
He's got company, which is a rare treat for him. He needs that.
Let's go,
Here's Philly,
Philly.
who we can,
Let's
we know
go,
can
Philly.
strike them from here.
Let's
Great
go,
feet
Philly.
again.
Jacobs
Let's
was
go,
in
Chunks.
acres of space on the left.
Oh, Chunks looking for a little nutmeg
Let's
there,
go,
I think.
Chunks.
Oh, that's
Philly rolls his
Let's go,
man.
Philly.
after Chunks rolls Manny.
Clattenburg letting the boys play, which I love. Here we
Oh.
go then. Chance to deliver.
Carl
Jacobs.
Hold up.
Oh, the
he
back heel.
sent him.
Oh, he's still going.
Sweet, sweet Carl.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got something in there.
This little nigga is
Big
this
challenge
little
from
nigga
Danny
can play.
Aarons.
And Terry Aarons, let's go.
Man, he's
Terry
alive
Aarons.
in this more
Pass.
attacking position now.
Oh,
Get
shit.
him out of the defence.
Oh, this
Arak
little,
looks like he still has the couch with him.
This little nigga, what's this guy's name?
And a
The little
clearance.
Mr. Beast guy.
JJ is fuming. I can hear him from here.
He plays
He
so
is.
well. This
You know
little
what? He's
nigga
got high
plays so
standards.
well.
Almost as high as
Oh,
his
this
hairline.
guy knows.
Look at his feet.
No, he plays.
Carl
plays.
Jacobs, by the way.
He's good.
Chunks.
Yeah, Carl Jacobs. He's good.
Like a young
Arak.
Messi.
It's
Snips
good.
in there. Okay. Here we go, Simon.
Victor wants it.
off.
Oh, he's offside.
he's
He's
just
offside, I
off.
think.
Let's go, Duke.
Didn't get
Let's
it
go,
anyway.
Duke. Let's go, Duke.
Lovely defence.
Let's go, Duke.
Keep saying defence because there's American
Oh,
play.
no.
Wasteful there.
Oh,
Picks up the ball on the
no.
right. Can he deliver?
Oh,
He's got
no.
a couple guys at the back post, including Victor. It's not going to make it.
Possible shouts for handball on the cross, but
Deji in the
Play
box
on.
now, wearing that 999 shirt.
a wild challenge from Speed.
Let's go, Speed.
No foul.
Let's
Chunks
go,
is on.
Speed.
Look at
Let's
the
go,
pace.
Speed.
Look at the
Let's
pace.
go.
That's a foul.
Oh, it's a foul against Speed. It was good
Yeah.
use of the body there from the angry Ginge, and we're seeing some of that
Let's
anger
go,
now.
Speed.
Do not try it with a redhead. That's what everyone says.
They've got very strong immune systems, Gingers.
Do they?
Well, yeah, you
Let's go,
do
Speed.
technically. If you classing yourself as one, you are.
Yeah, I'll
aren't you?
take it. I'll take it. I
Chunks.
Get
Chunks.
called it enough.
Oh, lovely. Get out there.
Lovely feet.
Oh, no.
Jacobs wants it. Chunks to Philly.
Philly.
Those two are going to have to. Chunks, I think, is taking the Theo Baker position. It's probably the best
Speed.
shout. Speed's offside.
He's
Don't tell him though. Let him carry on. Let's have another moment like last year.
he spends so much time offside.
Yeah,
think
you know
he'd
what?
learn
You
the
know
rules.
what? You know what? You know.
He's been practicing, but has he been
Speed
practicing the
has been
offside?
really-
Look at him here, just
he's been
loitering
trying,
in
he's
such
been
an
trying,
offside
he's been
position.
trying.
It's ridiculous.
He's been trying. He's been trying.
Speed kills the attack. That's what they always say.
No,
Nice.
he's been trying. He's been trying.
Sends it forward, but Philly cuts it out.
Here we go. Carl Jacobs.
Nice control pass. Danny Aaron's playing in like a CDM position right now.
Danny Aaron's a curious character.
Chris D. Through to Jacob.
Oh!
Speed to the back post. He might be
He's
offside this
offside.
time.
He's still offside.
Oh no!
And he continues to walk forward.
Sidemen back on the ball here.
Ethan.
Picking it up. Down the right, plays it to Simon. His fellow side man. Lovely 1-2.
Play. Oh, it just escapes
Let's
Ethan's
go, Chris
feet.
MD.
Chris with a
Chris doing a bit too much.
Let's
He gets away with
go,
it.
Philly. Let's go,
Speed
Philly.
is just loitering in
He's
probably
still
an offside
offside.
position, yeah. Stay
go,
onside. He's
Philly.
got the pace, clearly, to not need to be offside.
Yeah.
Danny Aaron's thinking about striking one here. He's hit it, and less said about that, the better.
Danny. He's towed that just like the AA did with his Caravan. Unlucky player.
Rotershaw is now green on football, which means he's on a 7. He's having a good game for me.
I feel like you may have put money on him to get man of the match.
I was surprised by his rating last year. I've always liked him as a centre-back.
He's
And
good.
he's regularly putting in good performances. Right, a lot of changes happening here for the side men. Alex is coming on. Mr. Beast coming on.
Here he comes, Mr. Beast. Of course, he's lost a lot of weight since last year. The kids were calling him Mr. O-Beast, but the kids aren't chatting anymore, yeah?
I believe I'm right in saying that he was a D1, or could have been a D1 Division 1 baseball player. So he's not the right sport, but he's got that athletic background.
Wow. Getting to second base, something that Chris MD does most evenings.
Oh, just so you know, by the way, as well, Deji is wearing snorkels, or not. What are they called? They're not goggles, are they? Because they're like proper snorkeling goggles.
I mean, Mr. Beast cured 100 people's blindness. Deji wasn't one of them.
They're definitely not prescription, are they? Let's face it.
Let's go.
There's no way that aids him in any way.
I'll tell you what, Chunk's playing in midfield is, I think it's a better position for him. Just
Ginge maybe
putting things
overcomplicating
together.
it there, unless Ethan can keep it on. No,
He can't
I
keep it
think
in.
Ginge was an inspired addition because he's a player. He can play in many positions. But,
Absolutely.
Just do the simple things. He seems to be marshed in the defence
Let's
right
go,
now.
Chris.
It just, he
Let's go,
brings the
Chris.
sauce. And
Let's
by
go,
sauce, I
Chris.
mean Factor
Let's go,
50
Chris.
lotion.
Almost getting it to speed there, Chris MD. He's going to drop for
Let's
Philly.
go,
Don't let
Philly.
him shoot.
Chance.
Oh!
I mean, if it's on target, JJ's in trouble.
So true. He is a fine filly, but
Great effort.
Harry is going to be all over the Colombian.
Fuck! YouTube
Not
is
just
doing
tonight.
well. Yeah, you
we've
can
actually
win
not
this,
seen
you know.
a lot of shots on target.
You know?
It's been
They are
10
literally
shots
playing good.
so far from the All-Stars,
proud.
4 from the
I'm
sidemen,
proud.
but only 1 big chance each, and they've both gone in.
They're playing so well.
YouTube All-Stars have taken off Nico Milana, who's just resting up.
Chunks going up front then. I'm here for it. I don't mind it.
Simon the flick on.
Here we go.
No, oh no.
Ethan.
Oh no.
Tariq.
Still on the ball. Looking for Vic.
Vic's still just not quite on their wavelength
Oh
yet.
no. Yes,
It's a bit messy in the middle here, but strong.
Yes,
Not
Nico.
messy though.
Oh no, main Chunks.
More just sick
Let's
on a
go,
road
Philly.
messy.
Let's go, Chunks.
Chunks.
Let's go.
Looking for a through
Let's
ball
go,
to
Chunks.
Philly.
Philly.
Good from Ginge. He's going to be massive this game, I think.
Oh, some lovely feet from Ginge.
Okay.
He's coming alive in this game. Here we go, Simon to Tariq. Come on, Vic. Oh, Vic was ready to let the. Oh,
Let's
Chris,
go, Chris.
tidying up. Although he doesn't have any guests coming over. He's
Oh,
miles
let's go,
offside.
Speed.
It's a shame because he's so quick. He doesn't need to be.
I'm starting to feel for the linesman's arm. You know, he's been up and down like my trousers. I mean, like. Anyway, Spen, how's your day been?
I think, listen, Goldbridge, half time, if you
Bro's
just
gonna
spend
break
your
records
whole
for being
team
the
talk
the most offside
teaching
person
Speed
ever
the
in
offside
my-
rule, it might be enough.
And he hasn't extended half time because H is performing.
Wow.
The biggest thing
We've got like a
from
minute
Manny,
left, or seconds
well,
left like, for the first half.
except for Manny's buttocks, but we'll get past that eventually.
Again, how far have we come? H performing at half time in a YouTube
I
charity
know.
game. Mad.
It used to be rappers like KSI doing it.
I think it's onside, you know. Simon could score
He's
at
gotta
great
finish.
time. It's currently 1-1, but no! Mini Minter strikes again. You can set your watch by him. Ever reliable. And they are in the lead, 2-1.
It's a sigh of relief for Simon. He's on for his annual hat-trick.
Questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. He's had 2 one-on-ones. They've both gone in, but both decent finishes to the
right in the corner.
Yeah, to the keeper's right. You know, making him work. 2 on target, 2 goals for the sidemen as we approach half-time. There will be a fair bit of injury time.
A perfectly timed run. Willeney chasing shadows.
That's an amazing
But again,
pass for money.
you know, you can't blame him for that. That was gorgeous play from the sidemen.
And with that, Miniminter moves on to an 8.1 now, second only to Chris MD on the ratings on FootMob. Get the app if you haven't already. It's a great companion for this game. Loads of great stats on there, guys. Okay,
here we go.
Miniminter.
Simon again. Oof.
Gets out to Tariq.
Of 3 minutes at a time. 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Tariq.
Despite that Theo Baker injury. Oh, that was almost a ball.
Quite.
He meant it for speed, I think, but he got held up in the middle there.
Let's go, Chunks.
Harry just trying to work his way out of a problem.
Here he goes.
And he doesn't reach for the ball this time. Well done, Haz.
Look at him go. Almost.
Oh, well read by Will. And I didn't know he could read.
I have the needle stuff there from Harry, but Philly's been allowed to run
Guys,
here.
can you open your eyes and look at Carl Jacobs on the left wing?
Oh, Chunks. Oh,
I won't say it again.
Good defending there from Willeney. He's left only. It's a 3-on-3 situation for the sidemen if they can get it forward.
Oh,
but it's still
Philly.
All-Stars.
Let's go,
Philly on his
Philly.
left foot. Tries to get it on his
Still
right.
going.
Honestly, just hit it on your left. Test the keeper. We've
Out
not
to
seen
Chunks.
There it is. Deflection. You can't really blame JJ for that one, though. Wicked deflection.
If you give Chunks time around the edge of the box, he's going to punish you.
JJ is fuming. But Chunks is a player. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Probably still one of the most underrated ballers in the scene. Let's take a look at this. Great work from Philly in the build-up.
Philly
He comes to
and
Chunks, gets it onto that wand of a right foot, and massively helped by the deflection
off
Harry's
the
back of Rotashaw, which
We
might
take what we
affect his
take.
rating a little bit, you know.
I mean, they say speed equals distance over time, but Chunks scores from distance every time.
Nothing JJ could do, unless
what
it
we
was some
take.
lightning fast reactions, which he has been working on in the boxing training, of course, but that was even too much of a task for JJ to stop.
His name is knowledge, strength, integrity, not knowledge, speed, integrity.
What a game. 2-2, all even as we approach half-time.
It's setting up for a wonderful second half. Harry's going to have a go.
No way. You might as well, though. I want to see what XQC can do when it comes to actual shots on target. Chunks playing a 7.7 now.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Well. He's done well in that new position.
Slow it down.
You've got to say, thankfully, the game hasn't been hampered too much by the absence of the wonderful Theo Baker.
Yeah, it's looking quite even. And you have to say, if the All-Stars come through, the Chunks role could be massive.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Chris.
Playing it out from the back here. Philly, great
Speed
switch.
Onside. It's
there it is.
He
The
doesn't get the ball.
half-time whistle. The game has delivered so far. Perhaps surprising there's not been more goals. Maybe a little bit more shots on target.
That man got his goal.
But yeah, Bazinga had his moment. You know, we've seen some great moments. We've seen Simon hit the back of the net, Chris and Chunks as well. The only downside, of course, is the Theo Baker injury. Theo, we wish you well if you're watching. We love you and we hope you're better soon. Let's go down to our presenters for halftime entertainment.
Yes, thank you, Stephen and Spencer, taking care of us for the match. Big half.
It's a big half.
A lot of goals at the end.
4 goals.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's talk about JJ in goal first.
JJ in goal.
He started off better than I thought he would.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. He started well, but he ended badly.
Yeah. Chunks getting the goal just then.
I said, Philly will assist Chunks. I said it.
He's correct.
Shall I predict more stuff? I'm going to make £20,000 in 1 second.
Right, another offside goal there from
Kai. The Americans aren't understanding the rules, guys. But you know what? It was a good finish.
It was a really, really great finish, and obviously Simon getting a goal where it matters yet again.
Yeah, exactly.
In a Sidemen charity match.
Crazy.
His skills as well.
A lot of tech.
A lot of tech going on there, but it is really hot here today, so.
I'm baking on the side and I'm not doing anything, so I don't know.
I know, but the atmosphere has been great. Anytime Speed touches that ball, the entire
they go crazy,
stadium
bruv.
goes crazy.
I just feel like he just knows how to run forward.
Yeah.
That's all he knows what to do. He just runs forward.
He just runs forward and does it.
I feel really happy for Ethan.
We haven't spoken about one major moment, I feel, and that is Ethan scoring the first goal and he supports West Ham, so this is his stadium.
I feel like he was going to cry. I feel like he cares more about that than the birth of his child.
I mean, could be up there.
It could be up there. I mean, if I scored at Anfield, I'd probably care more about that than my child.
Yeah. Well, we're at 2-2 at the moment in the first half. Zoo, what are you predicting from what you've seen in the first 45?
Do you know what? I think the Sidemen have absolutely smashed it. We'll see what's going to happen, but I feel like it's the Sidemen going forward. I can't see the All-Stars doing it.
Okay, well, some incredible 45 minutes there. Before we head over to Seema, who is with our pundits, let's take a look at what Brightside means to the Sidemen.
We set up the charity match to raise money for causes we believe in, but we want to do more, so we launched Brightside.
Brightside supports charities close to our hearts using the money we raise to amplify their established initiatives.
We've been lucky to work with some amazing charities during our time as a Sidemen, and through these experiences, we've built relationships with groups we want to keep helping. Brightside is not only a youth charity, it's for anyone facing health challenges, anybody battling economic hardships, anywhere in the world.
Donate now to support Brightside and the incredible charities involved in today's event.
Thank you.
Well, that was another great reminder that this is all for a very, very good cause. But guys, what a first half it has been. I mean, 4 goals in total. We'll get straight to it in a minute. But should we just have a quick look at the stats from the first half? And interestingly, it's the YouTubers that have had more shots in this game. I mean, on the balance of things, how do you think both teams have done?
Yeah, listen, I think going in square is about right. I think the YouTubers are... They're the one with the possessions. Yeah, they only got the possessions. But listen, the Sidemen on the break, they look very, very potent and effective. But 2-2's about right, about fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's that close in possession, to be fair, because the YouTubers look like they controlled the game and the tempo, but like Mayo said then, when the Sidemen have got it, they've been so efficient to try and get it forward, especially to Sidemen.
Okay, well, the stats tell us that's the story of the first half. But should we have a look through the goals now? Because I think that we've got a lot to talk about here. The first goal, scored by Ethan Payne. He had a memorable time last year, by the way, because he had a baby the next day, and this time he scored the first goal of the game.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, it was a beautiful moment. He whipped off his top just to show that, you know what? He's been working out. You know what it was. I know what you're doing, man. I know what you're doing. But listen, it was a good goal and a great moment. And listen, as much as it's for a great cause, it is for great moments like that. So Ethan done it, took his goal well. Took his goal well.
Questionable defending.
Yeah, like, you know, we touched on it. Like, I don't know. I think he tried to handball it.
I don't know what he's up to. To be fair, it's not often we do that, but you gotta give credit to the ref. He played on. He seen what was coming.
Credit to the ref and credit to the player, because I'd be distracted. I'd be thinking, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Play to the whistle.
Look at that. Look, even the hammers. He did the Hammers celebration.
He loved it.
Salute, Ethan. Salute.
He is a massive Hammers fan, isn't he? So that would have meant even more to him. Okay, goal number 2, Chris MD. A lovely bit of skill here, I thought.
Individual brilliance. Yeah, he obviously drives forward, and then when he gets himself in the box and you think he's isolated, he gets between the two, and then he shows the composure to finish. And we heard JJ there screaming, don't show him inside, but it's not always that easy. But a great ball by Philly, who I thought has been an exception as well. And then when he gets into this bit in the box, you're thinking, what are you going to do? Because you're not left-footed, but he knows what he wants to do, and that's get between the two.
It's a little bit of a Sterling move here, you know. That's a little slow watch. He gets low. Watch.
I praise.
In he goes, and then he gets composure, and then the finish.
Do you know what I love? He's actually 2v1 and he's not bothered. He's like, bring it on. I'll go through you.
KSI didn't get the clean sheet he was hoping for.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think that was possible.
It was never going to happen. KSI, you my guy in that, but it was never going to happen.
Well, at least he's remained injury-free so far.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think it was Philly's shot early on, and he went to save it, and he hit the post. I'm thinking sometimes you just got to leave it, especially when what's at stake in a few weeks.
But that's the competitor in him. You know, that's it. But yeah, man, it's be easy, I'll squeeze it.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the third goal. So this one was scored by Simon. We spoke about him a lot in the build-up, and he delivered.
Listen, I think he's the best player on the pitch. I really like him.
You can see his quality, can't you?
You can see his quality. Great techers. Even before the game, I was watching him in the warm-up. And great goal.
Yeah.
Great ball. I mean, look at the defensive line. Terrible touch. And now you just got to be calm, composed. Nice little finish. And listen, the best celebration, Rashford celebration, calm, composed.
I think he's holding back, to be honest. I think if he raised his game, I think he could just
that's
go.
a celebration.
And I think he's waiting for that moment. I think he's waiting for late on where no one can really combat that. So yeah, I think he's got more in the
And I
locker.
think he'll be quite relieved as well because he was a bit coy in the pre-match interview. Like I know everyone's talking about him, but he managed to deliver. So it's a good moment for him.
When he wants to.
If he wants.
When he wants to.
He will turn it on.
He's waiting for the moment. I told you, he wants moments. He's waiting for that moment.
Okay. Well, let's talk about another moment. Just before the half-time whistle, Chunks delivered.
Yeah, fortunately. I'm not sure he was going to reach the goal, to be honest. But yeah, wicked deflection and
I mean,
JJ.
Stroke of luck there, hey, Annie?
Seema, what did we say before the game? I said, listen, I play with Chunks. This is his position. In the 10, dictating play, sitting behind the forwards rather than being the forward. And then you get his rewards from this. Like, massive deflection. But if you don't shoot, you don't score. And listen, this is the confidence
And he's
you want to
celebrating.
see.
You know what I love about it? Let me tell you, he's a real footballer, because it don't matter how the ball goes in, you celebrate it like it's a worldie. Like, Chunks, you're the man out here.
Him and Philly in midfield, I like that.
You're liking that, aren't you?
Yeah, the chemistry's there.
My question now is, look, we're at half-time. They've got 30 minutes as opposed to the usual 15 minutes. They need that break because it is sweltering out here.
Yeah, definitely. I think they would have needed it anyway because they're not used to playing these conditions. The size of this pitch can be humbling. So I think that they're taking extra minutes to recover, and I'm sure we'll see plenty more changes.
To be fair, as we just roll on, we do want to send a speedy recovery to Theo Baker.
Of course, that's a very good point.
We see him go down, so speedy recovery. We know the trials and tribulations he's been through, so speedy recovery, Theo.
And it's never ever nice to see a player get injured either. So we've analysed the first half, Annie. What are you expecting in the second? It's all level.
It's all level. I think YouTube scored just at the right time before half-time, and I think that's going to give them momentum. Like I said, Chunks and Philly in that midfield, they're starting to dictate. Yeah, I think YouTube can go on up another level in the second half.
Now we have another moment to show you actually from the first half. A 2-footed tackle on the car. Did you notice that?
I didn't see that.
There you go. Look at this.
Lovely parking.
Oh,
I'm glad no one got injured.
He did.
Did you get a yellow card for that? No.
Yeah, that's all fun and games.
That's a nice car as well. I know.
You get 3 points. You get 3 points for that.
I mean, why is he taking it out on the car?
Why is he doing that?
What was the purpose of that? He was lucky to get away with that one, wasn't he?
Maybe he had a bigger one and it didn't give him. Anyway, let's just say. Look at him. We want to let people know he mean business from the beginning.
Okay, so Jolien, as I said, we've looked at the first half. What do you think is going to happen in the second half? Because it's all level. At this stage last year, it was actually 3-4. I think SIDEMEN were trailing 3-4 at this stage.
I think the game becomes stretched very soon. Again, I think the game's going to be played in either half in regards to players are not going to be trying to recover. This is going to be 5v5 in either half, and whoever has the bit of quality then.
Yeah, listen, in these charity matches, I always say anyway, play the first half because the second half, the last 20 minutes, people get tired.
Yes.
It starts opening up.
Oh, it does.
It's tiring, especially in this heat. So how both teams manage that will be important.
We've seen the managers make changes even in the first half, and they're going to have to do it again in the second half. But we did say, man, this would humble us, the pitch size. So let's believe second half it's going to humble them, and it's going to get stretched. But that's what we want to see. The stretch it gets, the more goals, hopefully.
Absolutely. So we are hoping for more goals in this second half. But first of all, let's head down to Cecil, who's in the dressing room. Let's take a sneak peek.
Okay, so outside the SIDEMEN dressing room, hopefully there's going to be an important team talk going on. I've make sure everyone's decent. I don't want to see this on OnlyFans later, so let's hopefully everyone's okay and well dressed. Let's get the team talk from the captains. Oh, this looks very serious in here so far. Guys, let's keep this all. This is time for the team talk. Listen, I need an inspirational team talk. Last year at half-time, the game changed after half-time for the SIDEMEN FC. So I need that motivation. Come on. No? Ethan, this is your home. This is, West London Stadium. This is your stadium. I need a motivational team talk. Last season, you came out and you won the game after half-time, so I need something motivational for the boys. No pressure.
I said to the boys before we started, it's not only an amazing moment for everyone in the stands and for who's going to help around the world, but it's amazing for us. So go out there again in the second half. It's just incredible what we've done here, guys. Like, genuinely, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. To even get to this point, from doing like 4 or 5 matches before,
It's amazing, man.
Listen, good luck in the second half. Thank you very much. Great goals, guys. I'm rooting for you lot. But don't tell anyone. All right, let's go. Let's go to the other change room. Let's go see the YouTube All-Stars. Please continue to donate what you can. Obviously, head over to the SIDEMENFC.com to donate what you can, or scan the QR code. If anything over £50 gets a shout out on screen as well, scan the QR code, text SDMN followed by your donation to 785. But let's head over quickly. This is what you get here, live and direct to the change room. I've just run past it. Can you imagine that? Here we go. YouTube All-Stars dressing room. Let's see, it's quiet in here. It's very quiet in here. What's going on? Why is it so quiet? Are they nervous? My boys. Oh. No, that's what I was going to say. We need to explain the offside rule to you know. So let me do your team talk, Mark, for them.
Well, you've just missed it, but we just did it. But we're very proud of what's going on. We're doing really well. Obviously, Theo's injury is traumatic for everybody. He's worked back from a long injury. He's a big player. He's the captain of the team. But I think we're the better team. We've had a goal offside. We've had loads of shots. I think they're just playing counter-attacking part of the bus football, if I'm being honest. And obviously, for us, it's just about digging deep now, energy, bouncing back from the injury, and trying to stay on side.
All right, where's the energy, boys? Come on, man. Come on. Listen, it's all good in here. Let's head back to Els and Big Zoo.
Yes, thank you so much, Cecil, giving us an insight.
A lot of energy from Kai. Every time he just screams into the sky.
It's a lot of energy.
Yeah!
Speaking of energy, we do have a live performance coming up very shortly from H. Mane. And we are now going to take a look at why Teenage Cancer Trust is such an important moment in today's match from the icon himself, Ethan.
As Teenage Cancer Trust icon, it's my responsibility to make this year's appeal video. The money you donated at the last charity match was enough to fund 12 youth support coordinators for a whole year to continue delivering vital help to young people being treated for cancer. But don't just take my word for it. Here's Dan, who was recently looked after on the Teenage Cancer Trust unit at University College Hospital in London, and he wanted to say thank you.
Hi, my name is Dan Shenton. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in November 2021. I had chemo from the end of December until April 2022 as an outpatient on Teenage Cancer Trust's unit at UCLH. It's full of really nice people who welcomed me and made me feel happy. One of the nurses was one of the nicest and kindest people I've met, and she made the experience a lot better for me. Whenever she spoke, I knew everything was okay, and she was so nice and upbeat. I've finished treatment now, and having been helped by Teenage Cancer Trust made it a lot easier. I'm now playing football again, and it feels great to be back. I'm a massive Sidemen fan and a massive football fan, and I think it's amazing that they are raising money for Teenage Cancer Trust through this charity match. I would like to say thank you to the youth support coordinators, the nurses, and everyone else who has helped me on my journey to get to where I am now.
Beautifully said, mate. Help Teenage Cancer Trust to do even more life-changing work like Dan just described by heading over to SIDEMENFC.com and giving what you can.
Yes, just £10 could buy a month's Netflix subscription for the social area on one of our units, so young people can stream their favourite shows just like at home. The money you donate makes a huge difference, so please, if you can, all you need to do is head over to SIDEMENFC.com or scan the QR code on the screen or text SDMN, followed by your donation amount to 785 to give that amount. For any donations over £20, head to SIDEMENFC.com to make your donation, and for donations over 50, it will appear on screen, which is pretty cool. So all the information is in the link and on the website.
Big vibes. Should we check out how much money we've got right now?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, we're getting a little... Oh, I can see it behind screen.
Okay.
We have raised so far £1,953,614.
Wow, that's nearly £2 million.
Basically £2 million.
We're only at half time as well.
Well, it's half time, and I hope you lot are ready, because before we get back onto the pitch and get all that football going, we've got a massive performance from a man that has been in the chart 9 times with UK singles and 3 times with his album. He's made music with people like AJ Tracy and Ed Sheeran. He's also the winner of the Brit Award for the best hip-hop /grime/rap category. He's an incredible person. I'm very lucky to say that he's my friend. It is the one and only H! My leg,
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Oh, baby! Love you, baby. Yeah. Well done, H. That's amazing. Boom, 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 boom.
People are telling me that my shirt is ending racism, and yes, that was the plan. That's what I was here to do. Big half coming up.
Yeah, let's debrief. So 2-2.
Yep.
Predictions, Zoo. I mean, I think you said SIDEMEN last time.
I think the SIDEMEN going to come out and score a couple more goals. Obviously, I think the All-Stars will score as well, but I feel like they've got the energy to really take the W. What do you think?
I definitely think, obviously, it's very unfortunate about Theo's injury.
100%.
I think he was one of their stronger players, so
yeah,
I'd be interesting to see. But for me, I do think SIDEMEN might take it as well.
Well, let's see what Stephen and Spencer think. What do you guys think in the commentary box, guys?
Was brought to you by the letter H.
That's very nice. You know, when I said, is there any chance of rain? I didn't mean a song. We're playful up here. That's what people like about us.
But let's talk about football, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
The real winner today. 2-2, perfectly poised for a massive second half. Now, Goldbridge's team talk is vital here. You know, I don't know if we've seen any of it in the broadcast, but speed, can he stay on side? That could be the answer for them, because he gets
really
through.
could. And I've seen him, he's been training, he can score. He just needs to look at that line and stand behind it. Someone needs to tell him that. Just watch he runs, because he's so fast.
When it comes to learning football, it's one of the simplest things to learn, really. When you've got pace, that's the hardest thing to have. He's got that gift of pace. So if they can utilise that, massive. But yeah, Theo Baker obviously being out is a real shame. Again, thoughts to him, hope he's okay.
Actually,
and I really think we're going to see a strong second half from that man, Simon Minton.
I think so. If Chris MD, will he be the captain now for the YouTube All-Stars?
It's a good shout. I think he probably will be. We'll have a look at that. You can see some shots here of the YouTube All-Stars changing room as we've got about 4 minutes until we get kicked off here for the second half.
Just googling how to be a goalkeeper.
What do I do with my hands?
One thing's for sure, he never caught COVID, did he? No chance.
You can see actually coming in the top right of the screen all these fantastic donations. We absolutely love it,
Harry's
guys.
just adjusting the Kinder Egg in his bum.
We really appreciate the donations. SidemenFC.com is the place to go. You can see some of the charities.
Someone's struggling to get the top off there.
That we're celebrating.
This is
Who's that?
Those are
Tragic
the
Mike.
surprises.
Come on, get it
As
off.
far as like men of
for
the
the
match,
thoughts of these players.
Ishowspeed is winning in my eyes at the moment.
Changing room bench
I'm
there.
so curious as to who this is.
Give us the reveal.
It's Josh Sarker.
It's the big man
sort of like the mystery singer there.
Mystery Sideman.
Very nice. They'll probably do that soon.
Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time.
Who's
Hit him into there.
that?
Who are these guys?
That's embarrassing.
And this is the setup, if you're wondering what it looks like, by the way, the commentary setup. We're here obviously in London Stadium, bang on the halfway line. We've got the best seats in the house. There isn't any spare seats in the house.
No.
60,000 gone.
And we can promise a great second half. Legs are going to tire.
Yeah.
Goals are going to go in.
Guaranteed.
I feel like...
How many?
I'm going to say at least 6.
I think
there
there'll
we go.
be...
Hold me to that.
Yeah, Adam, the two teams together will be getting to 10, I think, for sure. I think it's going to be a lot of goals.
And we've got people who haven't even come off the bench yet. We've got, of course, Con.
Yeah.
Big Constantine. He could be a big player. I mean, he's a tall guy. And no one knows what he could do.
Well, he's synonymous with the Sidemen and their content, but he's playing against them.
Yes.
So what does that mean? Can that disrupt things a little bit?
He knows all their weaknesses. He's filmed them for years now. He's seen every bit of them, quite literally.
And look at these scenes. What an arena. This is home of champions of Europe, West Ham United. Dare I say the best team in the world?
You can say it. Whether everyone believes you or not is another matter.
Look at it. What a pristine chapel of football. And we are here and we're watching YouTubers play. What the hell's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. It's not new news, is it? You know, if you don't know about this movement, it's not even a movement. It's mainstream now. It's YouTube. It's content. It's social media. It's taken over. They're not here to take part. They are the industry.
You know what I always say, Spen? Suckerate who? Yeah? It doesn't work most of the time, but today it's perfect, really.
No, I get it. I do get it.
And speaking of which, remember to donate, guys. Get your hands in your pockets. Well, I don't you have it in your pocket? You know, it's a hot day.
These days, mostly cashless society.
That's so true. It's powerful. But yeah, please donate. So many great causes.
I'll tell you about them. Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and Simon's own charity, M7E. You want to donate? Really simple. We've made it so easy for you. Get your phones out. Text SDMN. Sidemen shorthand, obviously. SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085, and whatever you put in donation amount wise will be what you donate. If you want to make a slightly bigger donation, you can go to sidemenfc.com for anything over £20 and make a donation there. Any donation over £50, get this, will get a shout out on screen. You'll literally be on one of the most watched things in YouTube history, like the new Jester just was, like Just Finney with a £56 donation.
Incredible stuff there, guys. Chrissy Spry. I'm not going to keep reading them out.
No, I mean, that would be quite boring.
Okay. Quite, you know, bit of an attitude to that donation.
Text will cost the donation amount plus one standard network rate message. Donation amount can be any whole number between £1 and £20 on your phones, and obviously go to Simon FC if you want to donate a little bit more. Full terms and conditions are available at teenagecancertrust.org/text. Okay, we're getting very close to football.
The more money we donate, the more likely there'll be another one of these games, maybe even on a bigger scale. Who knows?
Can it get bigger? Can it get bigger? Where would it have to go to be bigger?
Oh, the game. Sorry, Spencer's eyes were looking somewhere else. I think it can. I mean, this is a tremendous stadium, like you said. I don't know if they would want to go bigger than this. It's incredible.
Well, they could do a festival of football. Saturday game, Sunday game. They'd fill it out. I'd go. Right, players are getting ready here. How many people watching right now? We're around the 2 million mark. I expect that to get higher once the football gets underway. 2.6 has got to be the target. That's what we had watching. Get your mum watching. Get your dad watching. Get your dog watching if they've got a smartphone or computer available.
And get your stepmums and dads watching. Some of us are from broken homes.
Still been tried.
We don't discriminate here at Sidemen. Anyone can watch.
That's it.
Right. Con looks like he might be featuring. He's kitted up. He's got the GoPro ready. One thing you can say about Con is you know that GoPro is going to be well shot, well lit. It's going to capture all the angles, and the edit will be top notch.
We can't say the same about Danny Aarons, who I think people have turned his off during the game. That'd be a great little tactic.
I'll tell you a little thing about Danny Aarons. I don't think he started well at right back, but after Theo Baker injury, he moved into what I'm going to call a Busquets type role. CDM, patrolling the midfield. I saw something in him. I think he's got serious potential.
The guy he's a young sprout, as I like to say. We don't know what he's capable of. Not my words, but the police's.
He is on a lot of lists. JJ in goal still. Might see the full 90 out of him. Will he make a save? Oh, look at this moment.
Oh, we got some spares. Yeah.
Clattenburg and Bazinga.
Oh, hey, get your hands off him.
That's a card, ref.
Get your hands off him.
Get a yellow out his pocket, Ethan, and show it to me. He just slapped him in the face. He should have gone down.
I would. I mean, not like that.
Chunks,
here he comes.
This is my gaff. It's not happening today. No Sidemen win.
Finally using his hands as he waves to the crowd there. Could that be a sign of better things to come?
The big question is, will we see either goalkeeper physically make a save? It hasn't happened yet.
You know what? I think JJ made one very early on. We'll give him that.
Is it a save?
I'm not sure.
Might have to say it was for the stats.
Of course. Right. XQC, a last-minute replacement for Keller Dragon, as he had an appearance at Pop World tonight. Give him hell, Cal. Give him hell.
JJ shadow boxing in the box there. Feel sorry for his shadow.
Just a reminder that he does have a big boxing fight coming up, in case anyone's forgotten.
Tommy Fury, October 14th.
Tommy Fury's watching this, quaking in his boots, his big boxing boots.
Potentially, obviously, Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis on the undercard as well.
I'm not sure Tommy Fury knows how to work YouTube, I'll be honest. The search bar is where I struggle. Anyway.
Right, let's do it. I can't wait for it, guys. I'm ready. Second half is underway. Chunks plays it back. It's an early shot. Hang on. JJ's.
Oh,
he's fine.
Max Foch going for it from the get-go.
It looks like he's moved into a quarterback type position. Foch is playing in that CDM now.
The CDM.
There's been a bit of shuffling. Gideon at right back now for the All-Stars. Kai Cenat back on the left.
Angry Ginge bringing it out.
I don't see Chris EMD.
I'll tell you what, the start of the second half is a lot more relaxed than the start of the first half. I feel like they've got in the other changing rooms and say, hey guys, can we stop? Yeah, just stop running around.
Confirmation of the substitution.
Randolph on the right, we've got Deji on the left, Simon down the middle for the sidemen.
Harry gets away from Danny Aarons.
Here he is, pinning him into looking for Ethan. Ethan's really playing like a young Bruno Guimaraes.
Yes.
Guimaraes, or however they say it. Oh, I think a late one there from Simon.
A late challenge on Philly.
Here we go, Foch. Being given a bit of a licence to patrol this midfield, and he's got a bit about him.
I'll tell you what.
Let's go, Chunks.
Chunks. Back to Foch.
Oh, not quite.
Chance for JJ to get his hands on that ball and just really milk it.
Max Foch is a debutant. He's really inherited the team spirit and £7 million from his granddad. But
let's go.
We don't need to mention that.
Straight into the content.
Here we go.
Philly on the ball. The metronome of this midfield.
Nothing silly, Philly. Oh,
what a ball that is,
and they've
by the way.
unleashed Carl Jacobs.
He's on the right now. He's moved from the left to the right.
Lovely touch. Oh, nutmegs Danny Aarons for a laugh. Why not?
Look at Bazinga go. Look at this change of pace. He's a new man.
But
One
Jacobs
thing hasn't changed.
chases.
He absolutely loves the Ammers. Simon.
Lovely block from Will. And I'm not talking about his head. It's cheap, I know, but why not?
We like him. That's what we come for, Steve.
Let's go, Duke.
Oh, running into trouble here.
Oh, it's a terrible pass.
Laser beam and a gorgeous.
And Chunks has got a shot like a laser beam.
Oh, let's go, Kai.
Off the backside of Angry Ginge. My word.
Here we go. Look at this pace. Look at this pace.
Manny
on the right side
is off and away.
Manny.
Plays in Simon.
Back to Manny. Can he score? Yeah! It's glorious. It's simple. It's proper football. Love to see it. Simon and Manny linking up with a 1-2 there. And it is the sidemen who restore their lead for the third time in this game. 3-2.
Sumptuous strike. Step aside, Adam 22. There's a new cook in town. His name's Manny.
Lovely finish
Step
again.
aside,
I'd like to see an
Adam,
angle and see if XQC could have done more. But when you got the ball in the box and you're Manny and he's got so much space, you'd expect him to finish it. I need to see the position of XQC a little bit better before I judge him on this one. But look at this 1-2. Simon, unselfish, could have easily shot, but composed, picks out Manny. I think XQC's got a hand to it, you know.
Yeah, good effort.
He has got a little hand to it.
A big effort there from the get-go. I mean,
it's been a shot from kickoff. We just missed it, but it didn't go in.
Tired legs.
Right, Nada's got speed, pitch side. What's he saying?
Come on YouTube.
Hey Speed, how are we feeling post half time?
Feeling not too well. I gotta get this goal in, you know, but it is what it is. I'm hyped, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I just gotta get this goal in.
Everyone wants to know, during the half time, did we study the offside rule? That's what everyone wants to know.
I know the offside rule now. It's over, okay? Stand behind the defender and wait for him to go. You feel what I'm saying? I know the offside rule, so I'm scoring.
Let's go,
My man's Mark gave me, told me what to do. Stay behind the defender's feet and go. You feel what I'm saying? So
perfect. Let's get back to Steven Spencer now.
Angry Ginge with the buttock touch there.
I tell you what, sumptuous. And the touch was pretty nice as well.
Speed has finally learned the offside rule. It took him a couple of years.
Back there. Gideon's done well for a debutant.
Do you remember when Speed was told that Goldbridge used to manage Manchester United and he believed it last year? I mean, he's got a job on his hands. Managing
let's
Speed.
go, Kai. Let's go, Kai.
A late tackle on Jack's
Let's go, Kai. Let's go, Kai.
Kai that here with Riz coming out of every orifice right now.
Let's go, Chunks.
Chunks. Lovely little
Great ball to Foch.
Let's go,
he wants to bang one on his left foot.
Oh, no! Too late.
Ginge is just a store at the back.
You have to say, I think the scout for the sidemen is the same guy that does Brighton's transfers, because they've found Ginge out of nowhere and he's patrolling things. Deji, on the other hand, has not made that work. But Randolph.
Oh my God.
Plays it to Simon. It's like their What's Good podcast.
Oh no.
Look at that. 5-star skill moves.
He's got family.
Oh, he's trying. No! XQC fans, look away now. Manny gets his second of the game, and that's why you just have to shoot on sight.
I'll tell you what, it's the home of the Hammers, but Manny drilled that one.
What an an addition to this team. He's already got 2 goals. But look at this from Simon. Is that the move of the match so far? Flicks it over Gideon. The shot was enough to cause XQC a problem, who, let's face it, isn't going to catch a great deal of shots today. And Manny was there.
Oh, do you know what? He did well to make that save. We've got to give him that. He almost caught it. But we knew this could be the difference. The goalkeepers. I mean, the Sidemen have a world-class athlete. He's great with his hands, even better with his elbows. Fuck. It's KSI.
Fuck! Billy Wingrove absolutely loving life in the Sidemen dugout. 4-2, you have to say the next goal will be crucial. As Sidemen have opened up this lead, 2-goal deficit for the All-Stars. If they don't get the next one, it could be lights out.
I mean, Billy Wingrove is, of course, football royalty. He once had a trial at Tottenham, aged 11, but was thankfully found not guilty. So that's a relief.
Ready? Questions will be asked of Mark Goldbridge if he doesn't get young Christopher MD back on this pitch soon, because he is a talent.
Get the MD out there. It's the weekend.
And they've just brought in a great defender in Cal Freezy, the Sidemen, as well, so that defence has got stronger. I mean, look at it. It's actually not a bad defence. Freezy right back, Road to Shaw and Angry Ginge, centre-half partnership. And then Mr. Beast just doing a little job at left back.
You know what, Angry Ginge has come in here. He's giving thumbs up to people in the crowd. He's so relaxed. He's at home. Not literally, his home has mould on the walls, but you know, he's sort of at home here.
I think Goldbridge has got an earpiece in because he's listened to me. He's got Chris MD back in the mix, and that is huge. Let's see what he can do.
Chris MD.
Let's go, Danny.
Danny Aarons.
He lives and breathes football. Mr. Beast. It's nice defence from old Beastie Boy.
This is what I love about YouTube football games. Where else are you going to see Danny Aarons head-to-head with Mr. Beast? Look at it. That's a lovely bit of skill. Chris MD, don't let it go off. Keeps it on.
Nice feet. Just pushes off Mr. Beast.
Oh, it's that penalty. Kattenberg, do it. Yes, he's done it. Now he takes it. Is it Chrissy?
Penalty!
He's famously got a bit of a reputation for penalties at Soccer Aid.
Absolutely. Yes. Chris MD will want it.
Who's coming on? I think it's Speed. I think they're going to sub on Speed for it. Surely not.
Speed is going to get his moment.
Someone has signalled. Chris has pointed to the bench. Philly is carrying the ball over to someone. Is it Speed? Let's remember, they're 4-2 down. This penalty is a massive moment in the game. And I think it's going to be Speed. Let's take a look at how it was won. Chris with the footwork of a young Pippi Longstocking here. Absolutely reckless challenge from Harry.
Harry only had eyes for his ankles there.
It is actually a penalty. It is actually a penalty.
KSI's got some thoughts on this. Obviously, he's going to be the goalkeeper for this penalty. Will it be Speed versus JJ?
No way. Because the Sue is going to be jumping.
There's no way. Aaron Ramsdale, tell that in Aaron Ramsdale. Let's make a save. That too.
Oh no.
Oh, penalty time. Speed coming on to take the penalty.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no.
Please.
I mean, I think, you know what, no, I'm going to back him. The All-Stars have a need for speed. He's stepping up to the spot here.
Guys, drink this in. You've got a goalkeeper with a mic on and an earpiece.
Oh no,
it's JJ, it's KSI, who's about to face the penalty of Speed. This is what these games bring you. These moments in time that can't be replicated. I am here for it.
This is his best chance of scoring. There's no offsides on penalties.
Let's listen to this.
Speed
what they're saying. Trying to get his head.
This could be the first man to 2-foot a penalty. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, it's all kicking off. Battenberg, earn your wages, son. Don't injure him though, he has got a fight coming up. Do not injure him. Great evasion technique.
That's gorgeous, you know, he's got quick reflexes.
Oh,
and that's going to be right in Speed's head.
This is your time.
Tommy Fury's just booked himself a flight out of the country on the 14th of October because he can't handle that. But can Speed?
He only booked to Wales though, he's not the sharpest.
This could be the biggest moment in this game. It's Speed versus KSI.
Here we go. The crowd awaits.
Here we go. Look at the technique. Look at the run-up. Where will he put it? This is your moment, Speed. Take it. Grasp it. Speed! What is that?
Oh my word!
Wow!
You called it, Speed. You called it.
He reverse sued him.
He, you know what? Forget CR7. They see you in the changing room, you clown.
They taught him the offside rule. They didn't teach him how to take a penalty. You just got to hit it harder than that.
On the edge of the box.
Still alive here, though. Fosh. Left foot. Oh!
Yeah! Yeah!
What a moment!
Left foot on the edge of the D.
And you have to say, he has spared the blushes of young Speed, who missed the penalty, but up steps Max Fosh, Esquire.
His shot was ash. Yeah, so dead.
And you're like, yeah, so you saved the penalty. That was a big pressure moment. Well done from that.
I knew
Max Fosh.
Don't miss it, but I knew he wasn't going to score.
The reverse Sue, though.
Good shot. Yeah. I had to do it. You know, man.
Unbelievable stuff there.
Finish for Max Fosh was straight out of the top drawer of what I imagine is a very elaborate cabinet in his office.
I think most of his family members are in the cabinet.
I think just watching that back, Speed's tried to do JJ with the eyes. He's done a bit of a no-look. And I just don't think he's put in the hours on the pitch to be able to pull off the no-looks yet.
Well, he had no look there. That was look, L-U-C-K.
It's wordplay.
Please welcome 0JM.
Wow, who'd have thought it? Max Fosh, debut in this game, starts off in defence, steps into midfield.
You know what? Goldbridge saw something and moved him forward. Good management.
Goldbridge is a top quality manager. The double glasses combo from Deji is very rarely seen in football. Spectacles and snorkel goggles.
Here comes Callux
with his no two ways boots on.
That's it. Callux has been taking this game very seriously. His training regime involved running multiple sweatshops for no two ways. I'm joking, of course, guys. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's like a sweatshop in here.
Yeah,
based on how
really
sweating.
It's warm, and I think I'm dehydrated.
Loads of changes happening here, guys. I mean, Simon's just gone off, for example, but not a bad replacement in Toby.
I'm surprised I haven't been swapped out yet, I'll be honest. But Speed has stayed on the pitch. I don't think he was meant to come back on this. Oh, Nico Amalana.
Nico is coming on for Philly. Okay. I mean, you've got to rest the boys. Even the best players need a bit of a breather in these conditions. We're back underway. What a game we've got on our hands, guys. 4-3.
Nico Amalana's back on the field. He's the internet's biggest menace, although Prince Andrew's search history would say otherwise. Here we go. What can he do? Nico, that is.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Prince Andrew come on. Just come on. That was the end of the sentence. Willini into Chris. Lovely feet from the youngster.
Said Prince Andrew.
Oh God, we do have fun. Gideon, get there.
Do you know what? Vic start.
Oh yes, Vic! Yes, Vic!
You monster! He owns a sunglasses company, but that was shades of John Terry there from Vic Star.
Chris MD running things now. Got Speed ahead of him.
That's wasteful.
Not his best work.
He's not lost this many possessions since she left.
Too soon. Chris, up to Nico.
Oh, lovely touch.
Touch of a dentist.
Tell you what, you can't pick it up there.
JJ's a bit of a problem area here.
It's not
he
going
might
out.
Need some help, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
don't do it.
He's not giving it. Chance.
Speed.
Oh, no.
He saves the day.
No.
Cal Freezy to the rescue.
Oh, my God.
And a counter straight away. XQC, time. Oh, my word.
It's going to be another one.
Oh, it's
end-to-end entertainment here in London. XQC has done what JJ almost did and cost his team a goal.
Toby Rizzle scores. There's nothing new here.
Wow.
I mean, that is a real mistake for Gideon and XQC there. I mean, the goalkeepers are causing havoc.
You have to say Speed has to score this. You know, if they don't win this game, YouTube All-Stars, there's two massive moments that unfortunately Speed is responsible for. A missed penalty and a missed open goal. And it goes straight up the other end.
He's got to pick it up.
He could have picked it up.
Oh,
Toby's not going to miss that, is he?
The game's not over yet.
At this
still
point,
be the hero.
And Right, Nada is pitch side, and she's got something for us.
I hate to say it, but these Americans are
And
fucking
we're
up
Philly
the
right
game.
now. We're here sitting down. How you feeling, Philly?
Tired. I feel like I'm going to pull a cramp. Just before I come off, I said to the guys, get me up front. But yeah, super tired.
I hear it. We're seeing a lot of missed chances right now. You know, sidemen are out. How are you feeling about the rest of the game?
Good, you know. It's not even about any of us. It's not even about any of us scoring. It's the fact that we've all worked hard. Most of us come from nothing. And we've managed to sell out 60,000 tickets and give millions of pounds to charity. It's bigger than anyone scoring or anyone playing good.
That's absolutely incredible. Right, back to Stephen and Spencer.
Yeah, it's been a great effort there from Speed.
Yeah, JJ actually makes a save, a really important save. You have to say he's winning the battle of the keepers so far. And I don't mean this in any kind of insult against XQC. Fair play to him for coming here, putting himself in the danger zone of being in goal. But statistically speaking, there's a chance they'd have conceded less if he wasn't there. I think that's true.
Meanwhile, it's a corner for the YouTube All-Stars. JJ hasn't faced this many shots since Harry's diss track.
Oh, he's come flapping for it and missed it.
Let's go, Chunks. Let's go, Chunks.
Lovely layoff. It's Fosh, don't give him time.
Wow, he's got a cannon on the
here. Gideon's gone to it.
Oh,
no. Vic is through.
It's a flying V. Stay on side, Vic. Okay, it's not going to be Vic because he can't touch that there.
Manny takes it.
Manny for the hat-trick.
Oh, it's easy.
It's a piece of cake for this young man. Manny gets the first hat-trick of the day, curling it past the hopeless XQC, taking the sidemen lead to 6-3.
No wonder it's a scorcher. Manny is bringing the heat to this game. A hat-trick.
That attack from the sidemen was unbelievable. It was like a Mighty Ducks flying V. Luckily, was there an offside for Manny there?
I think that's offside.
There might be. We're going to go to VAR. Have we got VAR? I don't know.
That's offside if you...
I don't think we've got VAR. But we're going to go down to KSI, who might have some thoughts on that.
JJ. 6-3, Manny with another, with a hat-trick. Manny with a hat-trick.
Yeah, I think it's over.
You think it's over?
Yeah.
Running away with it now.
Honestly, as long as Speed doesn't score, I'm happy. All these fanboys and fangirls are crying. Not today. Speed don't score.
No injuries though from you, please.
I know.
You got a bit excited over there.
I know. I'm keeping it tight, solid. Defense!
And back to the commentators.
Listen, I'm not going to be too harsh on XQC for that goal because he'd gone proper dive for that. Really tried to get there. It was a good finish from Manny.
It was a great finish.
Now, was there an offside? I don't think we have the ability to overturn goals, although Mark Clattenburg does seem to be checking something. I think it's just his nose, actually. I think he's got a few bogeys up there.
So that's... Oh, here comes Con.
Yeah, the goal will stand. Con is on against the people he works with, his colleagues, dare I say the word.
Absolutely. Here we go, Chris MD. He's got to look to be the game changer here. Speed, can he put it in? Nico's waiting.
I mean,
too much.
Oh, Chris MD's going to pick it up here, though.
Lovely feet.
Yes, we've already seen him win one penalty. Chris. Willany can't take it in his stride.
With a samba flick.
Chunks. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, just doing too much. Con.
Wow.
Oh, Max Fosh, he's having a great game.
He is getting right up there on the rankings for me, Max Fosh.
Will's thirsty. Where's Theo's mother? Probably with her son, who had an injury. For those of you that joined us in the second half, unfortunately he's been stretchered off.
Chris takes it quick, gets it to Chunks, who can bang them. Gives it back to Chris. He can also bang them.
Hit that.
Chris.
Let's go.
Chris!
Oh!
Over the bar.
JJ.
Something he's not when he's in a drinks something
or a theme park. Trying to get on another option for him.
But life's a roller coaster for Chris. It's the only thing he's riding at the moment.
Yeah, you got to get them on target. Against these keepers, you just got to hit the target. We've seen how effective it can be.
You fancy him in that position, don't you? When he works it to the right.
They can do this. They can do this.
A lot of people fancying him in lots of positions at the moment. JJ. Oh, JJ. He gets away with it that time.
They're having a bit of fun. What we all want is a Vic-style goal. He's a DJ now. If he scores, he'll be called David Goal-Getter. Donate for that wordplay, please.
Let's go, Chris.
Shout out to David Goal.
Options to the right.
That was playing in his house today. Speed, he's onside.
Played across.
Side netting.
You greedy goat.
Now 6-3 is a great scoreline for the Sidemen to experiment a little bit. We're talking, let's put Vic Stuffer in goal. We're talking, can we see some runs from the box from JJ and cause some problems?
We need some game changers from the YouTube All-Stars. Philly, he can come back on. Danny Aarons, what's he got in his locker? Oh, we'd have to blur it if we showed it, but moving on.
Some good defending there from Arak. JJ! Oh! Speed has done everything but score. The battle continues between these two, by the way, in the box. It's another chance for Speed. JJ's living rent-free in his head.
Here we go.
Chunks. Look at these. Skills from the man.
Lovely feet.
Oh, he's still got
he's
it.
bodied him.
I think he's gone through the legs.
Kaisenat, what can he do?
Nico
picks it up.
2 goals last year. Chunks hits it.
Oh!
JJ! Oh, we might have done that. It's a goal. He's gone over the line.
That's not a goal.
The linesman's back for it.
What?
He's rolled it over.
Is that a goal?
He's had a stinker. He's held the ball and then rolled over the line.
I'm in the
KSI rolls it into his own goal.
You will not see that in any goalkeeping textbook.
That is a goal. That is a goal.
And it's cost his team a goal.
And they cross the line.
JJ's fuming.
KSI crosses the line.
Not for the first time.
Are you dog?
Can we get a replay?
Are you mad? Are you mad?
JJ facing off with the linesman.
Going up to the linesman. I'll tell you what.
I'm literally in the goal. I was literally under this.
I mean, let's look at it. That linesman's almost certainly a KSI fan. What a surreal moment it'll be for him.
KSI's feeling a bit of the fury now.
I want to see a replay. A big decision from this young man.
You knew he was going to make it about himself today.
Here we go. Did he cross the line?
Chunks with the effort. JJ spills it.
Oh, he did.
That's it. That's a goal.
It's the right decision and a great decision. We'll often have a go at the refs, right? But he's got that bang right.
I mean, the stuff we said at half time, yeah, it was awful, Spen. I'll say it. I've not seen that side yet.
What is he doing?
I mean,
if he rolls into Speed, he's safe. Speed can't take it off him. He's got 2 hands on it, but he rolls away from Speed and into the back of the net.
It's like watching Ben Foster at Wrexham.
Let's see what KSI thinks of that.
KSI,
Look at this.
you're on the score sheet, no? No, shut up. Where's the goal line technology? That did not go over the line. Are you sure? That is outrageous. You guys are trying to run
Why you don't often see goalkeepers be interviewed mid-game.
It's not, but it's a lovely addition. I like it. And you have to be good at addition today. 6-4. 10 goals. I promised 10 goals.
Yeah, you did. And you delivered. We have a great game on our hands here, guys. And by the way, JJ, goal line technology wouldn't have saved you on that one, pal. You rolled it into the back of your own net, matey.
Here we go, laser beam. More like lazy beam as he trundles over to the ball.
Not a bad ball, though.
XQC, gobble it up. Yes!
And that, genuinely, I think is the first time he's caught it. So fair play to him.
I mean, I know he streams on kick, but you can use your hands as well.
Progress.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
And he's still young, you know, goalkeepers, they hit
Oh, an amazing ball!
Nico, keeper's off his line. Can you dink him? He goes low, and
you never know, he could... Oh!
It's bread and butter for JJ.
He should be eating that, yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be, should he, because he's in training.
Not at all. I'm thinking quinoa and a lean meat. Or
no carbs.
Meat substitute.
Oh, JJ. There's going to be some more twists in this game, guys. We've got more than 20 minutes left. 6-4. It's not over for the YouTube All-Stars. May I remind you, with the exception of the one game that the All-Stars won, Sidemen have won every other match. 3 times they've won. 7-2, 7-1, 8-7. They always score in bundles.
I think I fancy Nico Amalana for a goal today. He leads the NDL and the attack. Here we go.
Beautiful link up between Chris and Chunks. Gets it out of his feet, hits it!
Oh! Great save!
What a save from this young man!
He's redeemed himself there. A brilliant hit from Chris ND.
He might have knocked himself out. I think that was harder than a Tommy Fury punch. Look at this strike. We know Chris can hit them. It's just curling into the keeper is the only problem for Chris there.
Lays it off to Max Fosh. He'll hit that.
Fosh, he wants it on his left foot. He's got a foot like a traction engine. Chris is going to pick this up, although Toby's chasing him.
Oh,
that's a foul. I think that's a foul. I think Toby pulled him back there. Maybe not.
Vic Starr with Con coming up the rear.
Yes!
Vic Starr gets red.
You worry with JJ going in goal that he's not going to be as involved in the game. I think he's more involved than ever.
It's amazing how
Let's go, Chris.
How the storyline has become the JJ show. Here we go, Duke Dennis leaves it.
It's not like the Sidemen to be the JJ show. They all play an equal part.
This is it. Although we haven't seen Ethan for a while. Is he on the bench?
Here he is. Look at the turn, by the way, from Zerka. A very brave Millwall fan in London Stadium. Gets it to Randolph. Heavy touch there. But Toby will pick this up. Speed giving chase. Gets it back off him. Get those legs moving, Speed, my son.
Oh, out to Jamie. I mean, Zerka will be looking to make his mark today, and not just on a pitch invader this time.
Let's go.
Philly to Philly. Go to the lob. Nico, finish it. Overhead kick would have been lovely.
Lay it off.
Still Nico.
It's there. Speed.
Oh, wow. Good tackle. No penalty.
Great challenge there.
Freezy, the rescue again.
Was that Mr. Beast as well?
You kind of knew when Speed got the ball in the box he wasn't going to pass it.
Jacksepticeye.
Dispossessed.
Big Randy. Not just my preference in women, but Randolph.
It's a bit messy, this game, and I'm not talking about Lionel. Nico.
Cal Freezy.
Freezy is just putting in a Rolls Royce of a performance here at the back.
Absolutely. He's playing with food poisoning, by the way. That's not the name of a Twitch streamer. He's got bad bowels.
What a ball. Vic Starr just, he needs it very precisely to the foot at all times, Vic.
Here comes, I think Mini Minter might be coming back on.
About time. Sidemen need it. Because YouTube All-Stars are all over them like a rash, let's face it. Look at this strike from Philly. JJ was stranded in no man's land. The Nico over-the-head kick there would have been what the doctor ordered.
Of course, the doctor's busy with Theo.
Yes.
Who's been your man of the match thus far?
I think
72 minutes in.
There's been periods of the game. I think you've got to look at Manny. Hat-trick for Sidemen, huge. Not been in the game a lot, but when he goes through, he scores. I think you look at Foch in the second half. Max Foch for the All-Stars, been fantastic. I think Freezy's been doing bits defensively for the Sidemen as well. There's a couple of candidates, but I would say there's still time for someone to come through and claim it, and maybe even from the All-Stars to get back in this game.
I think so. We've seen them quite a few times in this half be 4-on-2, 4-on-3. There's definitely chances for them.
You see those personalised goalie gloves there for KSI with KSI on the gloves. You love to see it.
It's the little details, you know.
Con's got a throw in here. We're in the 66.9. No, 90. Is it 66? No,
86.9. That is his weight in kilograms.
I thought it was 100-metre time.
And they're doing. If we got down here, Kaisenat stretching that groin and hamstring. Oh, it's a water break.
You've got to let the water have a break too.
Weird, it's not a prime break. I feel like they let that slip there. Someone in the marketing department should have been fired out.
Speed on the Clattenburg camera there. Chunks having a little chat with Simon. Speed. I don't think you've got anyone. He's saying it should have been a pen in that last challenge there, but listen, you had a pen. Pal.
He had his pen and he didn't make the most of it.
Shout out to Clattenburg. I think he's refed the game very well so far. They've got the big decisions right.
They've nailed it. And of course, JJ. I guess his mistake has made the game a game still. 6-3. It's a long way to go back. 6-4. There's a chance.
So what can Goldbridge do with 15 minutes left? But let's have a chat with Manny. He's got a hat-trick. What's he saying?
It's a fraud. Yeah, you have to get assist.
Manny, how are we feeling? You scored a hat-trick. That must feel good.
It does feel good, but you know, I'm not really used to scoring goals in these games normally, so it's just a great occasion, to be honest. I'm happy to play, let alone score 3 goals, and I just want to say I love my wife and my kids.
Oh, we love. How are we feeling about KSI rolling into the goal, though?
We need to chat about that after the game. I don't know what he's doing.
He got caught in 4K and said that didn't happen.
Nah, it definitely happened. I think he definitely to score as well. You might as well just let it happen. Let Speed score.
Let Speed score. There we go. Words from Manny. Let's go back to Stephen and Spencer.
Manny, no stranger to scoring goals on the big occasion, but this might be his real coming-of-age performance with the hat-trick that, as things stand, is going to secure the Sidemen the victory and the trophy.
Absolutely. I mean, we've always known he's a great player. Ironically, it's his brother Jed who got signed after the last game.
Yeah, it was off the back of Crawley Town, obviously scouting the match, and they took Jed in on a contract.
They always favour the youngest.
33 Randolph and 14 Laserbeam.
Okay, some more changes after this water break.
We've got a Mexican wave going round. Harry won't like that. Brexit means Brexit.
Cecil's pitch side, and he's got another interview for us. What's going on, Cecil?
Kai, what's going on, man? Come on, bro. You can get back in this. Nah, bro. The coach has sent me out, bro. It's over, bro. It's not over yet, man. It's over. Look, bro, look. I can't. It's like 75, 15 more minutes, 90 minutes. It's over, bro. Yeah, you got time. Nah, bro. Believe. I'm ass. Believe. I'm ass. You're not ass. I'm ass, bro. I'm ass, bro. I'm fucking ass. Okay, well, let's cut back to Stephen and Spen in the commentary box.
My word. More like cry, Sanat. Roasted.
You're not wrong. Goldbridge, maybe a few egos to handle there. You know, it's difficult making everyone happy with their game time. At this point in the game, though, Stephen, it's not about catering to the personalities. It's about doing what you can do to get a result. And listen, the FA are watching. There's talk of Southgate moving on after Euro 2024.
Yeah.
Goldbridge's name is in the hat. That's what I've heard from my sources. He's being looked at.
He is, and with the YouTube All-Stars, one shot is all it takes. When you got Chunks, Chris and D, Philly, they can punish you from anywhere. Here we go, Speed.
Speed's got a bit of blood in his hands right now, I'm not going to lie. Easily could have had 2 goals. It could be all level if he'd taken his chances.
Jack Septiside making a run on the left. He goes to Danny Aarons.
Danny just slowing things down. Although Jack Septiside is giving it away here. The Mexican wave makes its way around the London Stadium.
Danny Aarons recently retired his dad, so now he has someone to hang out with. That's good for him.
Oh, late challenge there. Free kick for the Sidemen. Mini Minter taken down by Max Fox. Could be the first booking of the game.
Wowzers, trousers.
Yellow card.
The Uno reverse.
He's Uno reversed it. That's a first. What does that mean? Kattenberg's on a yellow?
Kattenberg's on a yellow. It's clever play. He knows the law.
That is in the rulebook. If you look at the right part of it in the small print of the FA rulebook, chapter 7.
So true.
The Uno card does apply.
Amazing game.
Oh, hang on. Chance for the All-Stars. They can get rid of it here.
Jacobs
Sidemen
away.
unable to make it.
Speed.
Speed's going to get tackled if he doesn't. No man on shout. Oh, Speed.
Yeah. He's got away with that there.
Deji versus Speed, the battle that absolutely no one wanted. But we got.
A free kick?
Do we ever see Speed in a boxing ring?
I don't think so. He's too good of a footballer to get in boxing.
Got to concentrate on the one who's most likely to go pro in.
This is it. He's still a young guy, you know. Here we go. Ethan's back on the field.
Chris MD with a chance to burst forward here.
Bounces.
He's got options to the left of him, but Angry Ginge comes through with a challenge straight out of the 1980s.
Look at this, Chunks playing deeper again.
Let's go, Speed.
Speed. The young lad looks great when he's running, to quote Philip Schofield, but they need to get him going down that flank. Oh, Deji nibbling at heels. Chunks teases him. Oh,
Deji.
not quite the Megs.
I'm looking at the stats on FootMob, highest rated player right now.
It's got to be Manny, hasn't it?
Manny's on a 9.7. Chunks on an 8.7.
Vic Star's open.
Go on, Vic.
He's on.
Take it away, Vic.
Vic Star.
It's Deja Vu. Is it Deja Vic? Can he score? Can he pass? He goes to Harry. Oh! It's about time. He's deserved a goal in one of these games, and he's got one. Harry rowed ashore with the 7th of the match.
He pictured his mother's face in the top corner, and he nailed it. What a finish.
What a strike. Anyone that plays with Harry knows he has got a cannon of a strike on him. He doesn't often get to unleash it in these matches, but look at this. And let's talk about the assist for
the Vic Star assist.
Vision.
I mean, he's a playmaker these days.
He's adapted his game as he's got older.
This is it. I'll tell you what, a fantastic goal. It's 7-4 now. Like you said, the Sidemen, they're known to get 7.
The technique on display there from Harry is nothing short of Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Nothing XQC could have done about it. Billy Wingrove loving life. Once again, he's managed to get his team to 7 goals, maybe more still to come.
Yeah, and there's nothing he could have done about that. An immaculate shot.
I'm amazed FootMob have still got ishowspeed at 6.7 rating, because 2 goals I'd say he should have scored. I'd have him in the 4s or 5s based on that. Speaking of 4s, Danny Aaron's currently on a 4.1, Gigi on a 4.1. But listen to this, XQC is on a 1 out of 10.
Oh.
Cal the Dragon is buzzing right now.
Here comes Randolph on the pitch. Randy comes on.
Don't forget, SidemenFC.com is the place to go to make a much-needed donation, guys. We really need your help. 5 massive, amazing charities we're putting the money towards. Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine and M7E are all massively appreciative of anything you can give. Or you can text 70085, followed by, use the word Sidemen, SDMN, followed by your donation amount to 70085. And we really appreciate you. Remember, if you go to SidemenFC.com and you donate over £50, it will get a shout out on the screen.
Here we go. Can the YouTube All-Stars get back in it?
They're running out of time. There's a rumour going around the London Stadium that we have too many players on the pitch right now. We may have moved to a 12-a-side situation, which is unusual.
I'm sure Jamie's down there saying we've got too many men, too many men. Too many men.
And he shouldn't count because he's wearing a 0 on the back. So
Chris MD.
Another one.
Big effort.
Good hands.
But it's just too short from Chris. The story of his life.
JJ goes short to Angry Ginge, who's actually played a massive amount of minutes for someone who was called up late in the day.
It's amazing he's still angry. Danny Aarons coming out of nowhere.
He's put a shift in.
He absolutely has. You know, I asked Danny if he thinks he'll score today. He said, I have a hunch. I said, I can see that, but what about your chances of scoring? He's got bad posh to the boy. Oh, lovely. Lovely from Ethan.
Look at him go. He's like Dimitri Payet.
Oh,
he's still going.
He can't be stopped.
Shoot, he has shot. It's Con. No, it's not Con. Sorry, he's on the other team. It's Randolph.
Oh, Randolph. Randolph is releasing a song every week this year. He's gone through more singles than Chris MD. Keep them coming. That was to Randolph, not Chris.
It's very much quantity and quality from Randolph this year. Fosh. Look at that ball. Beautiful speed.
Speeds off.
You've got the pace, son. Go. Angry Ginge.
Fantastic challenge.
I mean, Bobby Moore would be proud of that one.
He's celebrating.
What a player. He's got to have a good rating.
Yeah, and he's just showing off his left thigh, and why not?
Give the people what they want.
A no-look pass. Oh, they've got all the time in the world.
I thought Angry Ginge was regarding the colour on his head. But
Will with a late tackle. My word. A bit of frustration comes out there.
Oh, ball.
Might have seen himself in the mirror.
It's Josh.
There we go, XQC. Don't...
Get out of it, he says.
Go on, you little scamp.
Get out of it, I think he said, actually, if you're Canadian. Chris MD.
Chris MD. I mean, I tell you what, they're always looking for speed down this right-hand side. Jacobs.
I mean, Harry's always looking for speed.
Absolutely. And they'll be in a celebratory mood tonight.
Chris. They've got to get something going, guys.
Danny
6
Aarons.
minutes left of normal time. You need 3 goals.
And it falls to Danny Aarons.
Danny, keeper's off his line. Danny Aarons! That's on target, he's in.
It is. Lovely thought. Not quite there from Danny.
The hair looks great, though. You have to say, all things considered, the All-Stars have had the chances to be level.
I mean, the XG, if we can find that.
I can tell you,
it
right
can't
now.
It can't be too far apart.
Provided by FootMob, the XG. You wait till you hear this, guys. 7-4 is the score. The XG for Sidemen is 2.07, so it tells you a little bit about the goalkeeping performance. Having said that, the All-Stars, 2.88. They've got a better XG than the Sidemen.
That's incredible.
Those stats and more available at FootMob on the app.
Oh, lovely from Chris MD. Sends 2 of them the wrong way.
Oh, he's looking for speed. Oh, that's Mr. Beast who's missed the ball there. Speed's still going. Oh, Oh, he's blown his whistle. He playing advantage.
You can't play on from a penalty, you fool.
I think the foul was outside the box. Oh, Chris tries to catch out JJ, and he's denied by the woodwork.
Chris hits the post. I thought that was in the box, that slide.
I'll have to see it back. I thought it might have been just outside. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what? It might have started in the box, but they did play advantage. Speed looked happy to do so. Look at this from Chris. Almost works.
The lino hadn't had the camera on him for half an hour, it seems. Oh, Ginge with a wasteful kick.
It's outside the box, I think, where the contact's made.
That doesn't fit with my agenda.
Oh, we'd love another penalty as long as Speed doesn't take it.
7-4. I feel like there's everyone apart from Chris and D is feeling defeated. Come on, guys.
Chunks, the low cross.
Willie, get up the field. You're wearing a GoPro.
Speed flicks it past Mr. Beast. Looks for Nico. Nico. There it is.
Nico Milana.
Yeah! 2 goals from last year, 1 from this year.
Yeah! Here we go.
Goal scorer for the YouTube
Gorgeous
All-Stars,
finish.
69, Nico.
The real Mayor of London gives the YouTube All-Stars a glimmer of hope as we approach the dying embers of this game. The score stands at 7-5. Remember, this time last year it was 8-7. It went to the wire. The All-Stars even had a late free kick to equalise it, remember.
Yeah, but the late, great Theo Baker hit the target. Couldn't beat Pieface, though. Do you remember Pieface? God, he could use his hands.
Nico, you can just rely on him in those areas, you know, he's like R9.
Absolutely.
So, could they do this? Because if you're being honest, the flow of this half has been all YouTube All-Stars, really.
It really has, yeah.
In terms of possession, in terms of chances, SIDEMEN have just broken very well on the counter.
The lads are slowly getting back into their own half. Get a move on.
The question is, are we adapting Premier League rules when it comes to injury time? What a ball that is, by the way.
Carl Jacobs, mini-mentor.
SIDEMEN.
Jacobs recovers. Jacobs cracker there as he kicks the ball away.
Play. This
Lovely
Jacobs
stuff.
dude from the
Bazinga Ward Prowse there.
He can play.
So true. Carl Jacobs, don't take this Minecraft gamer lightly. He could end a man. Apparently end a man's in Minecraft, so that's funny.
SIDEMEN's put it in a dangerous area. Oh, it's a free hit! Oh! And that has to hit the target there.
Tariq, he's a cameraman, but that wasn't a good shot. You know, 90 minutes in, we're still having a laugh.
Yeah.
Substitutions for the side.
It reeked, that shot.
No, that's good fun.
I am a dad, so I'm allowed to make that level of joke.
I'm definitely not a father.
That you know of.
Not in that hole, I always say.
You've got to hit the target there, Tariq. You really have. I mean,
so true.
It definitely goes in if you do.
Here goes Chris and D. He's
Let's
off.
go, Chris.
Chris.
Let's go, Chris.
Patrolling this midfield like a Metropolitan Police officer. Nico might be offside. The linesman says no.
No, plays on. Randy sees him out.
Ethan Alvarez here.
Still got plenty of endurance.
I mean,
Ethan has been up all night, changing nappies, but someone has to look after Zerka.
He's got a gym in his house now as well, let's not forget. You know, he's really become the absolute model athlete patrolling this midfield. Gets it to Freezy here, with a chance to stretch those giraffe-like legs.
Oh, and Zerka's made a gorgeous run.
Do it for Millwall at the home of West Ham.
Oh, not quite.
SIDEMEN gets it back. He's dropped a bit deeper now just to secure this.
Freezy with plenty of time.
Look at the run from SIDEMEN into the box. He wants it back post. Freezy against Chunks. Good defending.
Jack Septisai steps in. Of course, Jack is the CEO of coffee brand Top of the Morning. Not to be confused with my brand that does T-shirts at funerals. I really should have got the copyright for it.
Good shirts, to be fair.
They're fantastic, yeah. It was going to be called Funeral Tees, but that didn't sit right with me.
Big news. I'm hearing 9 minutes of injury time. It's possible.
Yammer. And who have we got on the bench still?
Not a lot.
Yeah, no one
In
really.
terms of people that are going to change the game for the All-Stars, I think they've got to work with what they've got. Just imagine what could have happened if Theo Baker stayed on the pitch. You have to say, really, looking at the XG, looking at the flow of the game, the possession, the big chances, YouTube All-Stars should have won it.
Theo Baker is 2 goals at least, isn't he, you know?
Guaranteed. Still chance, though. We're not even in injury time yet, and there's 9 minutes of that minimum to come. Philly, nonchalant.
Out to Speed. Could there be a screamer from the streamer?
Oh,
here we go.
Speed.
JJ's off his line. Hit it.
Shoot, Speed.
Hit
There's
it.
no keeper.
Hit it.
Shoot. I don't think he knew. Speed has got a bit, I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's a striker, certainly. I think he's right midfield is the position for him. Through on goal, you know, he gets a nosebleed.
Oh, Chunks.
Chunks can hit them.
Lovely feet. Still got, oh, Ethan breaks away.
There he is. What a player this man is.
On the counter.
Bazinga, he's got so much time. Oh, Vic Star's open. Vic onside.
Vic's inside. Play it.
Vic, he's through. It's going to go a little bit past him. He's going to have to keep it on.
Oh, offside.
Who put that flag up? Read the room.
Vic recently got married. Safe to say, XQC didn't catch the bouquet. He just booted it. Here we go, Chunks. If they get a goal now, there is a chance.
They're trying to unleash speed again. Where's JJ? He's not in his goal.
JJ is...
Oh my God. How has he made that work? He hasn't.
Oh, speed, speed, speed.
JJ's trying to give him a chance here.
You know what, a little less speed, a little more control. That's what we need. Is there a streamer called Control?
Sidemen making some changes here just to slow this game down. I mean, Speed has missed a few chances, but you cannot fault his effort. He has been running all day. He might be the fastest person on the pitch.
Absolutely, he is rapid.
Speed by name, speed by nature.
If only his brain went as quick as his feet, he would be top goal scorer.
Have you seen what he's doing right here? He's hanging off the pitch. If JJ goes short, there could be a situation here. You know, we don't follow the letters of the law.
This is it.
I don't think JJ knows he's there. Oh, he's just checked his shoulder. He's aware now.
Duke Dennis back on the field. Can he make a difference here?
It's like a hide and seek video there, but JJ has been sought. Oh, sorry, Speed's been sought by JJ. He's found him. Still going to go short though. They just want to get in Speed's head.
I mean, JJ hasn't been that convincing. He hasn't struggled this much on a pitch since he sang on the One Show.
JJ. Oh, it's like
nice.
From Mean Machine.
He's after a goal.
Oh, no.
Oh, Dennis says no.
Just need composure here from the All-Stars because they're inviting you back in.
Hit that, MD.
Chrissy MD. Not enough on it. Those moments have been there. There'll definitely be a handful of guys in red shirts after this game thinking, what if?
Yeah. I mean, they want the last few minutes to be as close as possible, it seems. But shots like that from Chris,
they are literally just
that's not going to do it.
We have a look at JJ's rating right now. He's obviously been accredited with an own goal. Footmob is giving him a 6 out of 10 right now, which I think is maybe generous. He's let in 5 goals and one of them was completely avoidable. But he has been good action. In terms of entertainment value, he's been a 10.
Max Foch, can he start the counter? Here we go, Chris MD. I feel like it's been all Chris MD the second half. Chunks, he's got to have a hit there.
Keeper's so far off his line.
But Ethan is on him.
Max Foch to Chris, checks the shoulders. Randolph.
Oh, yes, Randolph.
He says, thou shalt not pass, like he's Gandalf, not Randolph.
But thou did pass, and he set up a lovely attack.
XQC, this makes me nervous. He's done well with that.
Come on, Will.
And that is exactly why
pressure's on.
He's up from a 1 to a 1.1.
Hurry, Clattenburg.
Zerka goes for it. Probably worth it, although Vicstar was available.
Willany is down with cramp. He's down bad.
We've got 9 minutes injury time. We're almost 4 minutes into it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that's the game. That's the game if it goes in. And it has done, I think. No, it's not been flagged. It's not been flagged.
It doesn't cross the line, just like all my jokes today. It's perfectly on the line, yeah?
JJ.
In that 10
forward.
Surely not.
Chunks to speed. To speed.
Have some composure, lads. There's no keeper in. That's offside. Surely, that's offside. Was it counted by an All-Stars player? Maybe that's what happened there.
Tariq.
It's going to count. It's going to stand because it was played through by an All-Stars player.
Tariq capitalises.
8 for the second year in a row. It's 8 for the Sidemen. And that's the game wrapped up.
It's got to be.
Let's take a look at this again. So he's definitely in an offside position. JJ's presence there caused them problems. The lack of composure from the All-Stars was problematic. Yes, it is onside because it's completely played through to him.
Oh, you've got to think that they just needed to get rid there.
You need to let Chunks have the ball there.
I'd say Chunks went the wrong way because Speed was out to the right.
Potential penalty there with the shirt pull as well, but Tariq takes his moment.
Tariq says, hey, you can have my shirt afterwards. I've just scored.
Another example of a Saudi Arabia taking over football.
This is it. Very nice. And he was cooking.
Substitutions for the SIDEMEN FC replacing Randolph, Tariq.
8-5. The YouTube All-Stars will not be getting back into this one now, but it has been another absolute slobber knocker.
Absolutely.
What a game.
For a long part of this half, the SIDEMEN were clinging onto their lead like a pet owner around a dog botherer. But now it seems to be YouTube All-Stars are going to lose.
But by how much?
But could there be another goal?
Consolations.
Either way, I think there is going to be another goal. It's one of those games.
Oh, I hear that right on the mic there. JJ has left a lot of openings for the All-Stars, and they haven't pounced on it, let's be honest. The composure's been lacking in the key moments. That's what's cost them.
Absolutely.
The sort of composure that Theo Baker would have added.
It was costly from the YouTube All-Stars. Max Fosh's parents can't even afford it.
Oh, what a waste. He might get there, though.
Here comes Aarons. Oh, Ginge. A bundle of the streamers.
Loving life out there.
Absolutely.
Chris MD. Dispossessed. Oh, lovely feet here from Manny. Hat-trick hero. Maybe a pending Man of the Match award. Through
Plays
ball.
in Jamie.
JME cuts back. He's got Manny as an option.
Better know he was going to cut in.
He's going to cross it instead.
Will gets his chin on it seems.
Max Fosh clears his lines. Good pass here to Jacksepticeye, although once again that man Bazinga is everywhere. That's got to be a foul from Danny Aarons, but Clattenburg's letting it play. JJ in the midfield wearing a goalie strip. Yep, do not adjust your television sets or your smartphones. That is what's happening. Josh.
Zerka with a shot.
Zerka!
Oh. It just wouldn't be.
He's fuming with that one because he knows on target it's at least a corner.
Absolutely.
They are literally just playing with them now.
You know, just like Ethan loves scoring here as a West Ham fan, Josh as a Millwall fan would love it as well.
Absolutely, but you know, Josh isn't the most athletic. In fact, he struggled to get down on one knee for 10 years. Hurry up and propose.
Couple changes coming in here.
And of course, guys, last 2 minutes, we've got to say it, donate, you know?
Donate, indeed.
We want to break records.
SIDEMEN put in the 8 in donate right now. Go to sidemenfc.com or text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085. We do really appreciate every penny. The goalie is out his line. He's nowhere to be
this
seen.
Is your chance. Come on, shoot.
He rode the challenge.
Lovely header from Willany.
Now, if the defence is clever now, they can just run up and play everyone offside, because obviously you've got to have 2 players the other side of the ball. Normally the keeper's one of them. Speed. Again, another chance to shoot, missed.
They are queuing up.
JJ showing real confidence as a goalkeeper here. Simon.
They're literally
puts his hands up.
Oh, get it to Vic Star. He's in acres of space. Turn. Vic's open. Don't shoot, Deji.
Oh.
Left-footed effort.
And he catches. He's now up to a 1.2 XQC. Good on you, fella.
Vic's going to put in a transfer request after that to Beta Squad, I think, because he had to be played through.
Absolutely. Vic was here to break records. Not literally, he's a DJ, he respects them.
Spins them, though.
Oh, so true.
Oh, does he spin them?
Kai Sinat. Ethan took to
Kai Cedar.
Oh, speed. And it's Ethan. He started the game well, he's ending the game well.
Simon, he's got JJ as an option. The 2 lifelong best friends there linking up, but it comes to Manny instead. He's got a hat-trick. Can he improve that? Whoa, big touch. Big challenge.
Collects.
Bosch
and
from
again.
Bosch. Still alive though. Chance for Zerka. Oh. It's going to fall to Deji.
Great block from Jacobs.
JJ on the edge. Left foot. Oh. He shouldn't be outfield. He should be protecting himself. And there's the final whistle. Mark Clattenburg puts the whistle to his mouth. It's all over here at the London Stadium. 8-5 to the Sidemen. 8 scored for the second year in a row, and the scoreline probably doesn't tell the full picture of the game. The All-Stars had chances to maybe not even draw it, maybe to win it. The Theo Baker injury will be looked back on as a huge moment. The Speed missed chances, but what was that game like for you, Stephen?
It was brilliant, Spencer. We expected goals, we got them. Quality ones as well. We had so many debutants, but they didn't look out of place. You know, well, some of them did. But you know, it was a great game. So many moments, and of course the penalty miss.
Of course,
what could have been for Speed?
Back on that for many years to come. We're going to go pitch side now with Big Zoo and Els to get that match reaction.
Full time here at the London Stadium Zoo. 8-5 to the Sidemen. Makes it 3 years in a row for the Sidemen.
What an incredible game. Listen, we saw a lot of slide tackling at the end. It got a bit aggressive towards the end of the match. I think people just wanted goals.
I think people want goals. It's hot. People are tired.
Yeah.
There's 9 minutes of extra time, which is quite a lot.
We've got Speed walking past right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of
mistakes.
Giving his shirt to the crowd.
Very angry. I'd be angry too if I missed the pen and I missed the open goal.
Yeah, let's talk about that penalty, because
Yeah.
Speed stepped up to take the penalty. The stadium loved it.
Yeah, it was a big moment. I feel like he was the right guy to take the pen, but he went straight down the middle and he gave JJ all the chances to save it.
Wasn't a great penalty. JJ in goal. He did get an own goal at one point.
Yeah. I mean, I think he done that on purpose. Let's be real. He rolled back into the goal with the ball in his hand. Definitely match fixing right there. A bit match fixing.
So I'm going to ask you player of the match. For me, I think it's Manny.
Has to be Manny.
Definitely.
Has to be Manny. I think for the Sidemen, Manny absolutely smashed it. But for the All-Stars, Nico really surprised me. Just Haaland-esque.
Haaland-esque?
Haaland-esque.
The new Haaland.
He's the new Haaland. He's the light-skinned Haaland.
I think Simon as well, as always.
Simon, I mean, we know that Simon is a baller, and for the fact that he's here playing for his own charity, unbelievable. And that's the thing that we have to remember, that, you know, we have all these incredible people, all these incredible YouTubers, incredible stars, but we are here for charity, and that's what we've done. We've raised a lot of money.
We are, and I think we can safely say everyone has loved it. The
Yes,
second half, I don't know if you could hear it on the stream, but the Mexican wave was so loud.
Big energy, crowd's been amazing, and yeah, it's been incredible.
Big energy. Well, congrats again to Sidemen for making it 3 years in a row, winning the charity match. I think it is time to get some proper analysis, not us waffling. Let's head over to the pundits.
Yeah, do you know what? We have lots to talk about. I think you just saw the sound man in shot, but you know what? That's what this is about, isn't it? We've all had fun, we've all enjoyed ourselves, and what a high-scoring second half that was.
Yeah, you expected that. Obviously, we said at half-time, as soon as people get tired, it just turns into 5v5 in the opposition half, and that's what you got. And they did that. They came to entertain, and I'm sure the fans are going to go home happy.
Yeah, talking of the fans, I know all of you at home love your match stats. So let's have a look at the stats overall for this entire 90 minutes, or should I say more, because we had additional time for quite a long time there, about 9 minutes in total. But look, I know that Manny got a 9.7. He was the highest scoring player and the highest rated player in that match. In terms of the full-time stats, that tells you the story. Of course, I guess the scoreline is the stat that matters the most, but look at the shots from YouTube, 32 to 18, shots on target 11 to 12, although Sidemen clearly were more clinical. But I guess YouTube will look at that set of stats and they'll be disappointed to have not walked away with a win.
I actually thought the YouTube would have had more possession, because, like we said, in the first half, Sidemen, they were just clinical.
Yeah, they were.
YouTube had a lot of chances, a lot of the ball, but like we said, the Sidemen, they're really just clinical, and you saw it in the final result.
Well, look, let's talk through the key moments from that second half, and it was Manny, the hat-trick hero from this afternoon, that got on the score sheet first to take the score to 3-2. What did we make of his goal then, Jolien?
Yeah, no, again, driving forward, showed great energy throughout, and good decision making, as I said. Someone obviously clearly plays football, followed his pass, and they have a great understanding between the two, and I'm sure the keeper will look back and be disappointed, but you hit the target. If you don't hit the target, you don't score.
Yeah. Now you see, we talked about Manny and Minter, Simon. They've got a connection. They play together, and you can see that. He followed his pass. Minter, playmaker. We said whenever Simon wants to turn up, he'll turn up, and that was Kevin De Bruyne-esque. He cut back, rolled it back, and then Manny.
Hey, there's a lot of S today. I heard Big Zoo talk about high S. I was like, ooh, that's high praise.
man. This is beautiful. The crowd is amazing. I don't know how many people watch at home, but thank you for tuning in.
Millions and millions.
Thank you guys for doing this.
You've been a
All of
superstar.
I watched all of you on TV, so
You're an inspiration, Bob. You're an inspiration. And what you've been doing out here has been amazing. And you could just hear the noise. And you lot can ball as well.
I was a bit injured today, so I tried to take it a little bit easy, but still a great game, great occasion.
And that was you taking it easy.
Honestly,
You're the best dressed guy, right? I read your profile before. You're the best dressed in the team. Came up on the
We've got the best abs in that here. We've got the best abs. There he is. There's the manager.
Well done, you.
He's done me proud of it today. Unbelievable. Sorry to hijack the interview.
No, we love it.
So happy.
Tell us.
I am buzzing.
You must be, but what sort of a half-time team talk did you deliver? Because it was all swear
Listen,
half-time.
I just said, listen, just keep the ball, don't rush things. In defence, they weren't the strongest, so we knew that if we got the ball forward and had a bit of pace up top, we'd create chances. Manny, Toby, Simon were unbelievable. The whole team played brilliant today.
I don't want to just give you props, but your tactical changes and when you put people on and took people off, like you made all the right decisions.
Do you know what? It's such a difficult thing because you've got all these big personalities. They're huge, you know, and you want to give everyone the right amount of game time, but also win the match. It's the hardest thing to juggle because you want to play your strongest team, but at the same time, everyone's got to have minutes. But to be fair, the squad they were so good with like the rotations and it was perfect.
Did you have players in your ear? Get me on.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Players,
At the start, maybe at the start.
We looked when I pulled them off on that as well. I was thinking, oh no, I'm not going to get invited back next year.
You're a winner, brother.
Thank you so much, mate.
Congratulations,
Thank you, congratulations. Okay, before we head up to the trophy presentation, we've got to talk about the penalty incident because that was chaos from start to finish. But Julius, you're shaking your head there. Okay, so Speed was on the bench. Speed was on the bench.
This is great.
This is the actual
MD, he was a problem all game. MD was a problem. So this is what it is, and it was a clear penalty. We didn't need to go to VAR. No argument. So then you sub on this.
Billy called him on.
Why? He said it was a good save because maybe he was thinking. Listen, wait, hold on. One second. You know, keepers normally dive early, so he tried to go down the middle.
Let me help you. If he dived, got back up, he still would have got back. That's like, for someone with so much speed, it's slow.
What happened to Speed today? Because I feel like a lot of that second half was about him.
Do you know what it is? And from striker to striker, yeah? And I know he loves Ronaldo. Ronaldo are giving this advice. If you want to score too bad, you don't score. Yeah? He wanted it too badly. After that penalty miss, he was like, I just want to score. I just want to score.
This one's unlucky.
No, this is not unlucky.
It's unlucky. The defender came out. Do you know what the thing is?
You got to score that.
No, 100%. As strikers, you do, but you're not. And then they went up and scored. That was a defining moment. This here as well.
There's a lot going on.
It was a lot going on. It was a quick 27 seconds there.
No communication.
Yeah. But you know the thing is with Speed, and I'm going to say this. He impressed me more than what I thought.
Yeah.
You know, his end product. If he works on his end product, he'll be a problem because everything up until the final third,
but that's
it was a problem.
You know that's not that easy. You get there and he seems to speed up instead of just slow down.
He needs to be speedy.
You need to slow your thoughts down.
Speed needs to slow.
Yeah, because he's quicker than everyone. When he gets past them, he's still operating at the same pace. And like, now they're not getting back, so now you can just calm yourself.
I think everyone in the stadium wanted him to score.
Oh yeah.
I wanted him to score.
I think KSI wanted him to score, and he was the goalie. So you know them, but nah, man, it was good. It was entertaining.
Well, let's talk about the goalie because for 6-4, KSI concedes a goal in a very tragic way from his point of view because he would be so disappointed when he looks back at this.
Yeah, I don't think he conceded. He give it to them, obviously.
Did it go in though? It went over the line, didn't it?
He was asking for, I don't know if the whole ball crossed the line.
We need a conclusive angle.
Look, this is kind of conclusive. You're going to see. Watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, he's in.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, we tried to help him.
Stop, drop, and roll.
You're my guy. You stop, dropped, and roll. But you know what I think it was? You know, I just think he's the ultimate entertainer, and he wanted it to make it closer. That's what I'm thinking. You know, that's what I'm going off.
Overall, did KSI have a good or a bad game? What do we think? What would you rate him?
The save after that, I gotta give him props. The save after that, he did his thing. He did his thing.
He was not having any. Good call from the linesman, though.
Very
did go.
It's a brave call from the linesman.
We was berating him. I won't lie. We was berating him from up there. Sorry, he was berating him.
It's all joking.
I said he was in. I was in.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, he was all right. I mean, he didn't get injured goal.
thing.
Okay, let's have a look at another goal for 7-4. This was Harry actually, one
Best goal
of
of the game.
the goals of
Best
the
goal of the
game.
game. Watch, hey, best
Go on,
goal
Bai,
of the
talk
game.
us through the technique here.
All right, yeah, look, we said as they start getting tired, like there'll be space. But look how he sets it up. Watch the finish.
Ooh.
Watch the finish. Watch the finish. Watch it. Sets it out. Ooh. Can I say it? Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Can I say it? Kevin De Bruyne-esque.
Yeah, do you know
Yeah,
what?
I can say that.
That can be compared to
Thank
KDB.
you, yes.
That's KDB.
Goal of the game. Goal of the game.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's
Incredible.
good finish.
Difficult one for a defender.
Yeah, it's
If there
impossible.
wasn't.
But again, the keeper, you're looking at your goalie, because when someone's got that much quality, you're thinking, yeah, go on and shoot. But
See the defenders want to pass it on to the keepers. I see what you did there. Yeah.
Well, great finish.
It was. Now, we've said at the top of the show, this is very different for us. It was a different sort of experience. So, how did you enjoy it? Did you love it?
I've absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Amazing. To be fair, luckily I've been involved in a few of these, and you just feel the energy. And we say it's different from us. Like they were interviewing the goalie while the game was going on, and it's just, and it's raw emotion. And at the end of the day, it's for a great cause.
No, it is.
For
It's
these
a very,
sort
very
of
good
things
cause.
where you get to enjoy it, and it's for a good cause. So man, we loved it, and I got to work with y'all lot. So it was good.
We were
Thank you.
side chicks for charity, no problem.
Yeah.
Love it. And you know what? Credit to the players, because as we said at the top, it is very, very warm, sweltering heat out here, and they have managed to continue for the 90 minutes. I know there were a lot of substitutions, but it's still not easy. You know it, Julian.
Yeah, of course, credit to everyone involved. Obviously, for the fans, listen, I got here at near 12 o'clock and they were queuing up to come inside then. So everyone that's participated today, credit to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know that you particularly had your eye on Speed, didn't you? And I know we've spoken about him because he dominated the talking points in that second half. But tell me a bit more about what you noticed about him.
I mean, obviously he's speedy. The name gives it away. He's good 1v1. I just think, he really wanted to score, didn't he? And I think his teammates wanted him to score. This is a good tackle here. He gets stuck in. He wants it.
Fully
I enjoyed
committed.
watching it.
Yeah, he's fully committed.
I think I think he.
Do you know the thing? Do you know the maddest? If this didn't happen, everything else was he was constantly involved. It was just this moment where I think he was too safe.
Yeah, and I think if I'm being technical on the technique there, his legs were too far apart at the start. So then he couldn't close his legs. So he shuts off so many angles, and then all of a sudden he's then.
Do you know what he should have done, Jolien? He should have waited until KSA dived. Because if you go down the middle,
but you're talking from a. He probably doesn't realise when the keeper's moving. He probably can't look at a goalie and say, "Oh, he's going to dive now." But then after that, these are his moments when he pushes it down the line. No one was able to cope with him.
He's unlucky, to be fair.
Yeah, he was constantly involved, and that was
this great bit of skill.
Look, that assist there he was constantly involved. It's just he now needs to work on his end product. Me and Annie already said that. If you want to, his idol is Ronaldo. So that's his idol.
But even that there.
Yeah, sometimes that's what Lesko was talking about. His mind is his mind's still 1,000 miles an hour.
He's thinking about what he's going to do before he's even got it under control.
He wanted it so much, though.
Yeah,
he really wanted it.
But my coach has always told me, if you don't score, make sure you assist. And that's what he did. Fair play
That's
to
a
him.
nice way to wrap it up. Okay, we're going to wrap things up here now, but it's been so much fun, hasn't it?
It's been amazing.
Loved it. Loved every moment of it. And it's back to Big Zoo and Els.
Chase, how big are the pundits, man?
Yeah, some great analysis there.
It's great break. I think Akinfenwa is very excited.
It's like you. I feel like you're quite excited.
I'm a little bit excited.
Well, it is an incredible atmosphere here. Let's just talk through what's happening currently. So they are building ready for the big trophy lift, which will be happening very shortly.
Yes.
Before we do hand over back to our commentators though, Zoo, what is your favourite moment of today?
I think it was the moment between Manny and Toby when they assisted each other for that goal. That was brotherhood in a moment, as well as when Philly assisted Chunks. I love seeing those moments of the man them coming together and creating beautiful moments of football. That's what we love to see.
Definitely. I think for me, it's just seeing all the fans come out. I mean, it's very hot. We keep talking about it, but it's so hot in here. But to see the enthusiasm and the atmosphere,
1,000,000%. The support in the building is crazy. You can feel the love. It really makes you feel like these players are actual genuine ballers.
Definitely. And although it is about obviously a team winning, raising money for charity, I don't think that people necessarily mind who wins.
No, anyone could have won.
It's about the goals and the entertainment.
Yeah, big goals. Big up Harry as well. Harry got an absolute banger in there.
Yeah. was amazing.
One of the best
Harry.
goals of today.
Yeah, well, if you have liked what you have seen, we will be revealing that total amount of money raised very shortly. But in the meantime, if you can, please make sure you go to sidemenfc.com to donate. You can also scan the QR code on your page, or you can text SDMN to 70085 with your donation amount to donate. The link is in the description, or the information is on the website. Make sure you do that if you have enjoyed all the entertainment that has happened today.
I think I need to go donate.
We're going to go donate.
After this, I'm
Also,
gonna
we're going to go and watch this trophy lift whilst Stephen and Spencer are going to commentate it for you. So we're going to head over to the commentary box right now whilst we go and see this trophy lift.
Thank you, Els and Big Zoo. What a day it's been. It's time for the trophy presentation. It will, of course, be the Sidemen FC lads who lift it. But everyone's a winner here, aren't they, Stephen?
So true. I mean, there's been a little delay because some Just Stop Oil campaigners were on the pitch, clearly protesting the amount of grease in Calfreezy's hair. But hey, we're going to get a trophy lift. And who's the captain of...
Oh, look at that. James Corden in attendance here, of all people. Never misses a YouTube game. Absolutely loves it. Obviously a big West Ham fan as well.
A big West Ham fan. But yeah, like I say, who was the captain of... Was it Bazinga?
Yes, of course it is.
He's going to lift a trophy at his beloved West Ham.
Oh, what a moment. What a
big
great
day.
In the same year that we were crowned champions of Europe. Have I mentioned that?
We'll definitely have it now.
Well, you can see the players congregating. There's going to be a quick interview before we do the trophy presentation. So, Big Zoo and Els, over to you.
Nice. Lovely. Right.
Okay, we are joined right now by my brother Vic. How you feeling right now, man? Great game.
Amazing. What an atmosphere. What a game. Huge thanks to everyone that flew out to play, all the massive creators, everyone in the stadium that kept everything running, all of our team who put together something that we could never comprehend. I hear we've absolutely smashed our target last year of £1 million raised. We're going to find out later on how much we've raised with the support of our amazing fans. So all in all, what a privilege it is for us all to be able to do this, support great causes, launch our charity Bright Side, and support all of the wonderful charities that we're supporting with that. It's super exciting, and what a pleasure to be able to do this.
Definitely, and also just congratulations, Vic, to you and all of the Sidemen for putting this on. I'm sure on behalf of all the fans, we can say that everyone's had a great day today, and I'm sure all the viewers have loved it as well. So thank you very much. Keep donating, everyone, because we're not at the end yet.
I can't lie, I was sad he didn't get a goal, bruv.
Yeah.
You was in good positions.
You know what? It was almost identical to last time. I saw that space of the goal empty. I looked to my left and I saw Harry. Harry has not scored before. I just knew it was the right thing to do. I put him on, and what a goal he scored. He absolutely leathered that. So many new people scoring goals. Ethan at his home stadium scoring the first goal. What a moment. Just, I'm almost speechless, which is rare. So what an amazing time.
What a moment and what an afternoon. Thank you to Vic, thank you to all the Sidemen, thank you to the viewers. We're going to cut back to Stephen and Spencer in the commentary box for the almighty trophy lift.
Thank you, guys. And listen, find a man that can do both. He scored last year, he assisted this year. Vic Star's a real star.
I mean, what a friend. He said, you know, Harry hasn't scored before, I'll help him out.
Amazing how many thoughts were going through his head in that split second as well.
He's a clever guy.
He really is. There's the trophy. That's going to be lifted momentarily as we welcome the runners-up.
The YouTube All-Stars. Here they come.
They are all-stars. They really are.
They really are.
And they put in a great shift. They made a good account of themselves. On another day, they could have won.
They really could have. You know, you see them and you go, what an effort. Entertainment. I mean, Max Fosh.
Yeah.
I can see him now.
Impressive.
He definitely deserves a medal.
And obviously, we don't want to keep going on about it, but losing Theo Baker to injury is akin to probably the Sidemen losing Minnie Minter. You know, that's how big an effect it would have had on them. So,
and Theo hasn't come out for this, so
yes, we do hope Theo's the best. We'll obviously check up with him later. As the All-Stars collect their runners-up medals, everyone you see on your screen and so many people you don't see on your screen have played a huge part in putting this occasion on and raising a massive amount of money for charity, which we're going to find out exactly the amount they have raised later. And all you guys watching at home, of course, you've played your part too, so this is very important to make sure we recognise that.
Here we go. Oh, there's a drone in the sky. I wonder if we'll cut to that.
Well, then he's changed top. He's still got the GoPro on.
He wants a lot. Here is the drone in action. Look at the technology.
Great to see these guys still smiles on their faces as well.
And what I like about these guys, they lost the game, but they keep the medal on, you know? None of these big egos that can't wear a second place medal.
Chunks, and then last but not least, although it was least in terms of the ratings.
Yeah.
XQC, Football.
Bless him.
Football maybe harshly giving him, I believe, a 0.3 out of 10.
And look at these guys, they don't stop working. Content.
He's trying, you can't lift it unfortunately, Nico, this year, maybe next year.
Yeah, XQC was going to lift it, but he'd probably drop it. Anyway.
I know we make a joke out of it, but it takes serious guts to put yourself in goal in a game like this, especially if you haven't had a lot of experience in it before, you know. And even JJ doing it is brave, you know, but XQC, shout out to him for getting involved.
Yeah. And here come the team sidemen.
Angry Ginge played no small part. He was a rock at the back.
Happy Ginge now. He's got his medal.
Randolph, Mr. Beast, all winners today. Laserbeam. Freezy was fantastic.
He was, yeah. Mark Klassenberg with really cool handshake. He's got that down to a T.
He's a cool dude. Manny, hat-trick hero.
Iraq blanks Klassenberg. A big history going on there.
Yeah, they really do not like each other. Deji. And here he is, of course, Simon, who maybe understated performance based on his previous matches.
He's set high standards.
He's still a huge player, as is this man, Toby. See JJ there. No, not even missing an opportunity to reveal that ripped physique.
He's worked hard for it.
There's the Clattenburg cam.
Oh, that's nice. I hope they don't switch that off. You know, I want to see him go home tonight.
Big star. Goal scorer there, Harry, aka Rota Shaw, and the manager.
Billy Wingrove with the winner's medal 2 years in a row.
Honestly, move over Southgate. And the main man, the captain, Ethan Payne, aka Bazinga, about to lift the trophy at his beloved London Stadium. Well, for more than 10 years now, they've been known as the Sidemen. But let's face it, they're the main men. It's 4 out of 5 for these guys. And once again, 8 is great. They are the champions of the Sidemen Charity Match 2023. It's Sidemen FC.
It's beautiful scenes here, Spen. The YouTube All-Stars stand on clapping, saying next year that'll be us.
Just the best moment. There's JJ, he's a YouTuber, he's a rapper, he's a boxer. Let's face it, he's a keeper.
He doesn't lose, Spencer, he doesn't lose.
Doesn't know how to lose. The Sidemen, 4 out of 5. The hat-trick hero Manny there. Deji, they're going to be celebrating long into the night at a top secret location, I heard.
I haven't even heard about it yet.
There's a reason. But you love to see it. And this is just a crowning moment, guys, of what's been an event that, trust me, takes a long time to plan. So many people. I was on the call sheet. I saw the size of it. It was practically an encyclopedia. So many people made this happen today.
Yeah.
And shout out to every single one of them.
And of course, it doesn't happen without you, sweet, sweet viewers who've tuned in and supported everyone here for a long, long time.
Pleasure to work with you again, Stephen, of course, cracking me up throughout the game. I know you guys at home would have absolutely loved it, and an absolute honour for me to be involved here again in a massive, if not the biggest, YouTube event of all time. Thank you for being with us, and we're going to go to our pitchside presenters.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us for the 2023 Sidemen charity match. We've got a list of thank yous here, so thank you to commentators, of course, Stephen and Spencer, as always, bringing all of the amazing commentary there. Thank you for Cecil for bringing us all of the backstage access, Nada on the line, our pundits, Jolien Lescott, Bayo Akinfenwa, Eni Aluku, led by Seema Jaswal, and of course to Ace H. Half-time was great.
And of course, we got to say a thank you to our sponsors, Prime and Crunchyroll right now. You can sign up for a free 14-day trial on Crunchyroll. And for every person that signs up, $9, yes, $9 will be donated to the charities of today.
Yes, you can head to sidemenfc.com and click the Crunchyroll button right now.
Yes.
Right. Congratulations to the Sidemen, 3 years in a row, but it's the big time now. We are going to find out the final figure of the money raised today. 5 amazing charities. It's an incredible cause. Zoo, I'm going to leave it to you to reveal this final total.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We have raised
how much?
£2,425,855
for
They
charity.
smashed the record.
£2.4 million. What an incredible amount raised. It's going to help so many people. Thank you so much to the Sidemen for putting this event on, for raising so much money. Thank you to you, the viewer, for watching, and everyone who donated. It means so much, and it really will make an impact. Thank you so much, Zoo, for being my co-host
You don't know, big love to Els as well for having me. You know the vibes. And thank you to the Sidemen for inviting us down.
Thank you for having us, and that has been it for the Sidemen 2023 charity match. Thank you for watching. Maybe we will see you next year.
Peace.
These are the only songs which I know where personally these are not like copywritten, so
yeah, I think I'ma just go right straight in. Bossed up on all you bitches that was talking down. You ain't know this been my city, I been heading the crown. The lay low for way too long trying to get this money now. I'm on fire right now, and you can't cool me down. Who gon' cool me down? I'm on fire right now, and you can't cool me down. Done bossed up on all you bitches that was talking down. Lay low for way too long, but bitch, I'm up now. Got all these fake ass cappers selling real life dreams. With your hoochie daddy shorts it up on every scene. But want the real one, you pussy niggas be in the way. I want your number, won't even give you the time of day. You claim you want Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm done. But I wanna quickly touch on the bongo shit.
What's up?
What's up? You got a man?
Do I got a man?
Yeah.
What you mean, do I got a man? You got an old lady?
I got a little situation in there.
You got a situation?
Yeah, just a little piece, you know what I'm saying? You know, just a
These
little
niggas
piece.
ain't talking about nothing.
Alright.
Swerve on that fuck nigga. Hey, lil' daddy, what's your name and shit? I see you popping all them tags out your flexing your wrist, but you done scoped the bag, baby. Got you on a lane switch, but ain't no pitney over here, nigga. You can stay with the shits. Always the ones in relationships that's out here living single. What you ain't gonna do is play with me. I'ma wake you up before you sleep. I ain't the bitch that you can creep. The queens hold the crown, and you can bet the house on me. I'ma always hold it down. Don't give a fuck about how you come, bitch. I'ma set the tone. Cause it ain't about what a nigga do, it's about what you condone. If you ain't on what I'm on, ain't no way that we rockin'. Never on no any mind and more. Whatever I want, bet it's to go. Now I don't lose, I up the score. It ain't no taking losses. Now you can't fuck with me how you want, and that's just on the bosses. Yeah, I'm that bitch that's on the high that you can't fuck with on the low. Yeah, you thought this shit was sweet, well let me show you how it go.
I'm not your bitch, nigga, I'm pressure. You can fuck around, I deserve better. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. I'm not your bitch, nigga, I'm pressure. You can fuck around, I deserve better. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work.
My nigga move round. Matter of fact, get down or lay down. Or you can keep them games you playing right there on the playground. These niggas ass backwards, that's why they never move forward. Claiming they want they self a gym, but find it hard to work for it. Bum bitches breaking up homes. They judgment off and distorted. That nigga ain't showed you nothing solid. How the fuck he important? See you niggas be on the mission, I'm the bitch to abort it. These hoes like when you feed them lies like Sojourner. I see the truth. If he can't keep that shit 100, no telling what he'll do. Everybody claiming they real, but most of these niggas do. I'm talking real tender, professional actors and cappers, yeah, straight pretenders. The ones they talk about the worst, yeah, they be straight up in them. Nigga, where you at, you can stay. Any nigga that's for the streets, equivalent to a straight. If you thought you had your one, I'm sorry, boo, not today. These niggas ain't hitting on nothing, they really be in the way.
I'm not your bitch, nigga, I'm pressure. You can fuck around, I deserve better. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. I am not your bitch, nigga, I'm pressure. You can fuck around, I deserve better. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work. If a hoe is what you want, look around, they'll work.
Well, you know what? Hey, yeah. First of all, I want to say I call this bongo shit out. The first day when Cardi B said she was. Oh, actually, no. Actually, when she wanted to, when she said she had an announcement. Hey, listen, I'm a huge Cardi B fan. Like, and I want people to know that I'm a massive Cardi B fan. And when she said she had an announcement, I personally thought she was gonna say, oh shit, my album release date is gonna be this time. But no. For some reason, Cardi B didn't have that idea of that's not what she was going for. She was going for like, oh no, I've got a new song with Megan Thee Stallion, which is called Bongos. And as soon as I heard that, I was just like, oh shit, her PR team are fucked. Oh, whoever is around Cardi B, they are fucked. Because I don't understand how she can try and we go in making the stuff with all the shit going on. I'm not like, listen, and this is not me saying Megan Megan Thee Stallion is like a bad rapper or nothing. She might not be. She actually, some of her raps I like. There's some freestyle she done on like the Tupac two of America's Most Wanted beat, which was amazing. But it's the wrong timing. Megan Thee Stallion is not popular anywhere else other than TikTok. Sorry, yeah. Megan Thee Stallion is not popular anywhere else other than TikTok. Check the stats. Trust me, I'm tapped in everywhere. I know. Twitter, no, it's free Tory. Let's talk about streaming. Twitch, it's free Tory. Instagram is free Tory. What else? Whatever else you wanna look at, it's just free Tory. And this is why I was so surprised that that Cardi B chose. Oh, I don't think she did, but her people chose Megan Thee Stallion to be like a single for that. And if you choose Cardi B for a single with Megan Thee Stallion, don't try and replicate something which you have done before. They should have tried something different. And I called it out. I said like, yo. And let's be honest. The song is trash. The song is horrible. It doesn't even like the song is horrible. That song would have done so much better with Cardi B on it on. I don't know why they had to put Megan Thee Stallion on there. I don't know whether it was her people's or whatever, like the communication thing. I don't know why Megan was supposed to be, or why they put Megan on that song. Because first of all, if you're gonna put it on the song, talk about something different. Don't talk about Punani and shit. Don't try and make it like a WAP 2.0 because everyone's gonna be judging it off that. And WAP was like a different typing of time. WAP was a different type of time. WAP was a time where Megan, first of all, niggas wasn't judging her way too much because of like any situations. It was still like a time where it was still like this. So there was a leeway there. And second of all, WAP was alright. Was okay. Bongos? Shit. Straight ass, straight gas ass, like straight trash can, like straight fucked up. All the above is all fucked. That song is nothing. That song, it might be number one, but it'll be number one because of like the fans and of course, yeah. But really and truly, there's no impact in that song. There's nothing different in that song other than talking about Punani and shit. And the other thing is like, at the moment, to be fair, everyone don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know how his like her PR team don't see this shit. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go on all the major shit. Nobody is fucking with Megan Thee Stallion except for TikTok. But TikTok don't buy shit. TikTok is just TikTok. You get 30 million views because niggas is just swiping up. And if like because of the visuals, if you put like a visual of Megan Thee Stallion shaking ass, of course I'm gonna rewatch. I'm gonna rewatch. As I said, that video is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That video is amazing. I love the video. Amazing video. But the song, highly trash, garbage. And Cardi B should know this. I don't know who's her advisor, but whoever her advisor is, fuck that person. But anyway, yeah, I want this is like my little bongos talk because I've been posting about it, how horrible that shit is. And this doesn't make me a hater of women. I don't hate women. I fucking love Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion, I enjoy her early raps. Now, I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it too much. What's the difference? Maybe it has something to do with the Tory Lanez situation. Why? Because I don't just believe everything which went on or whatever we were told like is exactly what went on. I don't know, but I feel like that's my personal opinion and shit. Alright. Anyway, shout out to Cardi B. I wanted to win so bad. And I want her album to be so good because she was on the roll. She was on the roll when it comes to features. Like, listen, that Put You on the Floor feature. Like, listen, that's amazing. That feature was just amazing. You know, that's amazing. And I want her second album to do good. And I'm hoping right now, if they put out an album for Cardi, or if they try and say, oh, now we've got a Cardi B album coming up, right now, that shit wouldn't do good because of this current song she just dropped with Megan Thee Stallion. Nothing to do with her. It's just because of the person she has in the song. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping Cardi B is gonna try and get another, maybe try and get another amazing feature, maybe, or drop a solo song. Put it this way: if Cardi B dropped bongos on her own, flying away, gone to moons and back. You know what I mean? So take that how you want to take it. All I'm saying is, like, Megan Thee Stallion, musically, she's done at the moment. Oh, she has to wait, simmer down a little bit. Don't just come out and try and put some music. No. Anyway, shout out to the SIDEMEN charity match. It was amazing. I am done. Fucking hell, I don't know how much hours are done. I think it's like 2. Like, yeah, yo. Alright. Shout out. Love me some Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion. Take your time. You don't have to jump back in music. Not at this very moment in time. So make sure you all like and subscribe. Peace and love. If you don't want to like and subscribe, then fuck you. I'm joking.